here I lay, in remembrance of a darker day, searching for resemblance to a time when all was fair, the world was mine, there was passion in the air.
Hello! I hope you're all good, guys. Thank you for coming in. Right. I would have been earlier, but it just took me fucking half an hour to log into Instagram to post that little short onto Insta. Oh my god, that was a headache. It was a headache and a half. Holy shit, it shouldn't have been that complicated. Why were you logged out? What? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, yeah. No, what it is, right? On my, I have an Instagram account which I use for me stuff, right? And so I started the new one, and I did it from the app. So I just went and clicked create new account and started it. So I've only ever used my phone for the DayZ one. And when I logged into my Instagram on PC, it's on the default account, and I couldn't switch it over. It wasn't linked. It wouldn't let me switch. I had to do a lot of googling and working it out. I had to go into my phone and change the email address on the DayZ one to a different email address, and then create a separate password. It's the only way I could get in. So it just wouldn't link across like it did on my phone. So now they're effectively separate accounts. Which reminds me, I better write that down in my old man bumper book of passwords. I've got my headset on. I'm sorted. Right, let me join the server, or the queue. Speaking of Instagram, John Mayer just showed his new wedge. Well, John Mayer can fuck off. John Mayer can fuck off, the bloody bastard. Successful John Mayer with his bespoke APs. Can't stand the guy. John Mayer. I can't even type John Mayer. I spelt it with a Y, yet it still came up. It was a typo. John. How did it show up when I put J-O-Y in, and now it's not showing up when I put J-O-H-N in? There we go. Where's his new watch? I don't see it. I see guitars. I ain't seeing shit. Oh, John Mayer can piss off. It's in his story. Oh. Everything's so complicated, isn't it? Creative consultant toward Mars PJ. Fucking knob. So he's got the tourbillon chronograph. Fucking hate John Mayer. Hate him. Hate that man. Right, anyway. I couldn't tell you a single song he's ever done, by the way. Not because the songs are bad. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. But I fucking hate that guy. Right, okay, now I'm getting in the server. Hi, fat guy, you're right, dude. Hello, everybody else. Fuck's sake, his music is amazing. Got to up your game. I don't listen to music. I'm too busy. I'm a busy man. I've got places to go, people to see, deals to sign. I ain't got time for wishing I was John Mayer. I've seen John a dozen times. He's phenomenal. He can piss off. Fucking bespoke APs. I bet he didn't even have to pay for it as well. It's sickening. Makes you sick. Right, anyway, enough of that. Mike, thank you very much for the 37 months. Chris Harris, thank you for the membership. Hope you're good. Dave from North Wales, thank you very much to
this stream is awesome.
Gala,
Where else can I hear a man state he plays the one-eyed trombone that 2 minutes later shout out a happy birthday to a 6-year-old lad? Awesome.
Yeah, you were here yesterday. That's true. Well, someone asked if I played I wish I played a musical instrument like John Mayer does. I'm working on an AP sponsorship for you. I don't think that's likely to work out, but okay, Redline, I'll take it. I like AP. I've never owned one of their watches. I've never seen one of their nice watches never seen one of their watches in close proximity ever. I've been into I've been in the Harrods watch room, and there's an AP store, but they never have anything on display. They don't have anything. You go in the shop, you can't see anything. They don't have any stock ever. Anyway, I'd like that sponsorship. That would be good. Wasted sent me an email for Herman Miller, who I've always called Herman Miller and absolutely nothing else. And I emailed them on Friday or Saturday last week. So just about a week or 6 days ago. I emailed them to their sponsorships address. I haven't even replied. Didn't even get a reply. Ragnar, thank you very much. Ragnar Loth Brooks, cheers for the 7 months, dude. Cheers 90 Mitsos, thanks for coming in. Newly found content on YouTube, hey blimey. I can try and keep an eye on your new questions. I might miss a few, but hopefully the chat can reply to some as well. Oh my god. Excellent time to start, I would say. We can really see where we are. Oh. I need to find something to kill me anyway. I'm not the right guy. Fuck me dead.
night is dark and full of terrors. Who do you think you're, Spider-Man? You're not Spider-Man. I'm Batman.
I am indeed.
I hit him so much more. I do need a respawn anyway, so I better not take the respawn. No, I better do actually. I'm not. I wanted the respawn anyway. That's why I was punching him. But anyway, God, that voice hurts my throat. It's really hard to do that. That voice is hard to do at any sort of length of time. It just makes me go crocus pocus. Oh, I like these jeans. My fit looks good, doesn't it? It looks good. I need to get me some of these jeans. Burnside's got good taste in jeans, you ask me. Well, this is good. Where the fuck am I meant to go? Can't see anything. I'm all for the Dark Knights, but this is... Oh, there's a building. Fuck me dead.
Appreciate all the entertainment. Keep running.
Come.
Come meet my hoe. Would you like a nice hoe? I like a nice
Yes,
hoe.
Daddy.
Do you like a hoe? Yes. Take my hoe.
Stop.
Stop moving. It's not fair.
Never stop running, man.
That's better. Yes. The hoe is shit. How are you not dead?
Damn it. Yeah, I really must stop using that voice. It's no good, is it? Fuck me dead, it's dark. I can see another building over there, I think. Oh no, it might be the edge of the roof of this building. Oh, a sporter! Guys, I released a DayZ short to my Instagram. Don't forget to check out the DayZ Instagram. Not the DayZ, Paul LonelyManZ. Don't forget to... There's DayZ content on there today. DayZ there is. You should check it out. Watch now to avoid disappointment. Also make sure you follow the channel to avoid future disappointment. Such as that time when Redline thought I was going to stream the NFL picks, but I'd just have an 11.5-hour flight and said, fuck that, I ain't doing it. Just such as that. Which I foresee in my future. Exclamation Insta. Exclamation Insta will bring you up a link. That's a house. Oh, that's one of the ones that can't be looted. Oh, there's a bus there. Can't you do the picks at the standing bar? I don't know. I'm expecting bottle service on the house. Not from Redline, from Twitch, obviously. I hear steps.
Both there.
You're right, you look like a trader. You come from the market, really?
Yes, mate.
You come from the market?
Oh, you got a gun.
I got
What you got?
I got a sporter.
Yeah.
I came here for a
sporter.
proper fucking shootout, not a lightsaber battle.
Proper
You
shootout.
slag.
Yeah, you slag.
Look, see, a proper fucking shootout with guns. Bang! I haven't got any bullets though. Why you keep
Like
putting
the
your
click
fists
though.
up?
Don't trust you.
I don't trust you. Well, you better get jogging on lively.
I'm all good, mate.
You don't look it. Is that my coat you're wearing?
Maybe.
Can
It's
I
nice
have
and
it?
warm.
Can I have my coat? Is there someone coughing? That didn't sound like you. Can you throw your voice?
I can indeed.
How
Wow.
did that not kill you?
Wasn't even. Wasn't even moving.
Yeah, but it hit you, didn't
Shambles.
it? I saw red. Your health must have gone down. I saw red.
No, it didn't hit me at all.
I saw red. Maybe it was just like...
It's-
Oh, alright, well, I'm going to go in shame now. Fuck you.
Yeah, I would do.
Fuck you
Fuck
and your
you too.
jacket. Fuck your jacket. Fuck you.
It's nice and warm.
I thought I saw red. Obviously didn't hit. Maybe it was just the spark of it hitting the bus behind that I saw. I don't know. It's too dark. Fucking hell, I can't see a fucking thing. This is where the short was. The short that came out the other day, it was around here.
I'm scared.
Where is it? Yes. I don't think that dude even knew what was going on. I don't think he'd been eating his carrots. Fucking hell, it's too dark. Somebody get straight on the blower to HB and tell him it's too dark. Tell him it's too fucking dark. I mean, the current, whoever the server provider is, obviously, that couldn't be possibly be the server. No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't fit. I remember before I couldn't fit through that no matter what I did. It wouldn't let me through. Right, let's put that there. A lot of the... Oh, there's a well. Where there's a well, there's a water. But you departed from that trader with a fuck you buy. Yeah. Yeah, the other HB. That's right. Hotel Big Bollocks. That's the HB I meant. This is the Hotel Big Bollocks server, obviously. Right, anyway, enough of all this nonsense. Let's read the alerts. Typical Hunk, thank you very much for the resub. Don't be scared, it's okay. beautiful, innit? Beautiful in there.
Hey.
Beautiful. Beautiful, innit? Beautiful. Get it? Beautiful.
What the hey, oh, fuck you.
I'm not, what,
It's my cereal, and you're shutting the boot on me?
you can't get it, can you? You don't know the score. Go on, get your cereal. Fuck's sake. Right, anyway, Typical Hunk, thank you very much. Baddy Gatto, thank you. S3, thank you. Fictional Yeti, thank you. G-Pit. G-Chippy, Arizy, thank you as well. And Primal Scream, thank you for the gifted subs ×5. That's really, really generous, dude. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, might have broke his cereal, mightn't I? I guess you can have a bit of fun in the dark. I'm not, by the way, I'm not being serious. I don't think necessarily you should change it. It is impossible to get anywhere in the dark, but it doesn't last more than about 15 minutes. I like dark nights, but I don't know what's happened recently, but they seem even darker than official used to be. On this server, at least. They're darker than official used to be, which seems really, really strange, doesn't it? It's like crazy dark. I can't see. How many follows have I got on Instagram? That's the thing that really matters. 5,623. I'm sure that could be 6,000 before the end of the day, right? Sure it could be. How am I ever going to get to be an influencer? Yeah, it might be that, Coach Zed. It may be something to do with that mod that's making the days bluer and kind of very colourful. You may well be right. If you're turning the contrast up, then at night time it can make it look, the blacks look even blacker, I guess, you know, and that probably makes sense. Hi Tempest. What servers do I enjoy the most? Lightly modded or vanilla. So official servers when there's no cheats, so not very often. Lightly modded servers or vanilla. So Spaggy, Zero, Day One, Karma Crew, Dusk, Vanilla, Clash Vanilla, DayZ Underground. Those kind of servers. Got to get those old eyes checked out. It ain't my fucking eyes, buh. Why is there a black screen? Sorry, it's because I forgot to do that. I've got my chat in a slightly different place, and I can't see the stream behind OBS very well. The preview window, I can't see it very well. Does Gamma help? Well, you've got Gamma, dude. You tell me. I don't think it really makes any difference. No, it's so dark that you're just basically gammering a black hole. Exclamation Insta to get it, Dixie wrecked. There you go. It's Paul_OnlyManZ. You influenced me to keep grinding DayZ. Did get my car stolen last night. I was trying to get it running, found all the tyres, and someone nabbed it. Oh no, dude! You've got to hide the tyres somewhere in a few bushes nearby, not on the car. Keep it so it can't possibly be driven, and people will leave it be. Right? Don't leave them on the car. You'll be. Well, now you know, right? Now you know. Oh, fuck me dead. Right, there's a Steam, there's an app update. Sorry, one of the mods have updated Dab's frameworks. Okay. Fuck off. Fucking crash report. I feel very antsy today. I think I'm ready for a day off. Not because streaming's hard or anything. Don't before someone starts getting uppity. I've reviewed tomorrow's video earlier today, which is good. I don't know when the fuck I'm making a thumbnail for it. I meant to email him. Sorry, DM him. So yeah, I've reviewed the video for tomorrow. It's Dear Arl with Doc Dreist and then a little bit solo. It's kind of fun actually. It's a good video. But yeah, it takes a while, so I feel like I've yeah. Been on the PC a bit. Does this map have questing? They've added some server-specific stuff, Direct. There's an underground area. There's some key cards and there's some quest zones, but I don't know all of it, dude. I've opened one key card door so far. Carlito, thank you for the 27 months. Cheers for the support. That was with the gamma. Yes, it was. Cheers, Carlitos. Mogs, 80. Thank you for the 33 as well. Yeah, Paul_OnlyManZ for... yeah, everyone's got Insta. Well, it does seem a bit lighter. Now I've got the cereal. Beautiful. Disinterested Emily Blunt or interested Melinda Messenger? I like Melinda Messenger. I don't know what she's like now, but I like
Emily
her.
Blunt or interested Melinda Messenger?
I read that as a message. I didn't even realise that was an alert. Paradigm, thank you very much for the support, dude. I'm not going to be harassing any disinterested ladies, so I think this is good advice for any man. If a lady's not interested in you, don't keep trying, okay? Unless they're doing some kind of like flirtatious, clearly they're interested, all chase me. But you have to know that, right? Otherwise, if you're getting a short shaft shrift, you need to fuck the fuck off, okay? Just accept the no and move on, move on with your day. So yeah, never go for the disinterested person unless you're a fucking idiot.
2 years. Keep on running, Paul.
Melinda Messenger
Thank you for the
was lovely. In like Fort Boyard kind of days, she was lovely, she was. I'm sure she still is lovely, but I don't know. I ain't seen her on the telly for a long time. Do I play games outside of streams? Pocket billiards? No, I don't play PC games at all outside of streaming, no. Because I just do really a lot of it while I'm streaming. You know, I've been on the PC Monday to Friday this week for streaming. I'm on the PC for stuff related to YouTube and whatnot. Like tomorrow's my day off. Like this is middle of doing 10 streams in 11 days. So tomorrow on my day off, I'm getting out of the house, going different places and whatnot. I ain't gonna be playing any games. I like to break free. Oh, how I want to break free. Yeah, that. I feel like this is one that we already looted. I don't know where we are. I don't really know. I don't know where to go. I feel like one way or the other. I'm going to go... There's a castle there. Let's go towards the castle. That'll be alright, won't it? A date night with that scenario. Well, much like I really just said though, Primal, if I've got... I guess what you're saying is, would you like to have a crack at a disinterested Emily Blunt and you've got the self-confidence to think she might be interested? Or would you rather have a date with somebody that's interested? And to that I would say, I'd rather have a date with somebody that actually likes me. I'm not fucking around with... I'm not convincing everyone. If they don't like God's gift to fat guys, then... they can fuck off as far as I'm concerned, you know. I'm not begging. Either they want to go on the date or they fucking don't. That's the way it is. What the deal is with this castle? I'm going to swim to the castle. It'll be great. We've had a bit of a drink. We've got some water. Yeah, let's do it. I'll only be dark blue for a little while. Zvesta, thank you for the 24 months. 2 years, keep on running. Dude, thank you very much. Hope you're well. Cheers for the support, dude. No, we won't freeze to death. I've got a heat pack. Well, the trucker. Are there any new movies you want to watch? Yeah, I want to see the one, the Leonardo DiCaprio one. I want to see the DiCaprio one that's just coming out. That looks good. One Battle After Another or something it's called. Something like that. That looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind seeing the new Running Man, even though I'm not convinced. I want it to be good. Obviously, it relates to like where I got the name for my channel from, you know. So I probably will go and see that. Tino, happy to be here from your annoying job, dude. Well, hopefully it gets better. Ready to lose against Chelsea on Saturday. Away at Chelsea is going to be tricky. Here's hoping they can get a player sent off in the first 20 minutes. That seems to be their thing. Did you hear he's actually dating someone over 26? I've got to be honest, I have my finger on the pulse of celebrity gossip, but I couldn't tell you anyone that Leonardo DiCaprio has dated in his entire life. What is your favourite server for the Cherno quest? I've been looking at some servers but feel too modded. Copeland, the quest that you're talking about with the keycards is only on one server. That's on the 0 servers. It's on the 0100 pop server. Come on then. I didn't think it would take this long. Turns out it's taken quite a long time. Are we winning against Chelsea? I'm not sure. I'll take a draw, to be honest, at the moment. What the fuck is going on with the England team, by the way? Like, I heard a snippet of an interview with Thomas Tuchel talking about why he'd left out Jude Bellingham. I don't understand what the... I feel like he's had a massive argument with him or something. It's really weird. Anyway, I don't really get that. The England team looks bang average. And, like... I don't know. You'll have to kind of wake up and smell the roses. Senny Island is usually worth it for a rifle. I didn't even know what the name of the island was.
Wish you a good stream, TRMZ love.
Is the mouse quest the same from when you last did it? I am 80 hours into the mouse trying to... Yeah, you need to print the suit. You need to find the 3 filaments and the thing from the red boat, and you need to go to the submarine, and then you need to go to the oil rig, and then you need to go to Athena 3 and find the bits for the suit. You need quite a few things to do it properly, yeah. Ruin Fat, thank you for the 23 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. I heard Liverpool have been wearing Dennis Taylor's glasses, and that's why they aren't playing too well. Dude, I think they'd be playing better if they had those.
Is that moving ha 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 song or far?
What the hell was that? Is that island moving ha ha song or far? That's the way she said it. It is very far, yeah. So far, I think that was. Do I like Paul Thomas Anderson as a director? I like some of the films he's done. I'm not an expert of who directs what, but I saw a little interview with DiCaprio, and some of the things he's done in the past have been amazing films, haven't they? You know, he's done quite a lot of good stuff. Paul Thomas Anderson. Let's just have a little look on IMDb. Paul Thomas Anderson, IMDb. I don't like that he has to have the middle name pronounced so much. Like, just call himself Paul Anderson. Right, let's see. Previous films. I'm not seeing a lot of films in all of this nonsense. A lot of it's music shit. Where's the actual film? There Will Be Blood is an absolute masterpiece, right? So, There Will Be Blood is an amazing film. Punch Drunk Love. Did he direct that? That doesn't seem to be the film, but yeah, Punch Drunk Love. Yeah, that's a really good film as well. Long time ago, but that's a great film too. What else? Magnolia. That's a very good film. I haven't seen it for a very long time. Boogie Nights is cracking. Boogie Nights is amazing too. I think he's not done hundreds of films, but he's done some crackers, hasn't he? It's pretty hard to argue with There Will Be Blood. I mean, There Will Be Blood is one of the best films of all time, I think. So yeah, it's hard not to say it. Now he's very spread out in what he's actually directed as a film. There's an awful lot of like music videos and stuff in amongst a handful of really good films. Hey Leon, you right, dude? Mr. Nuggets, cheers for the support, man. Thank you very much. Cheers for the new sub. Thank you. Sorry, I was just reading Valning his life's message. What do you call a cheap circumcision? A rip-off. I don't know if I can afford that. I haven't got much to lose. I'm not meaning like it's cheap, right? But no, I'm meaning more. I haven't got much to lose to be ripping any off. That's too risky for me. This is much further a swim than I thought. It's a bigger castle than I thought too. Oh, for fuck's sake! How much more running around have I got to do? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Right, I'll take a tundra from here, a box of bullets and a scope from there. GPS. Yeah, exactly. I'm Coach Z has promised me epic fucking loot, so if there isn't any, he's getting unmodded. And he'll have to grovel in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, grovel. Crossbone bolts. Well,
Just
that's a
watched your
scope.
last stream. Pissing myself at jump here. Ha 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 ha.
Jump out. I'd forgotten that. That was a funny little moment too. That was fun. Yeah, the hold up was good. What server was that on? That was on official. That hold up was on official Churnerus, and then I got killed by a hacker. That's why I'd forgotten about it, Sergeant Zeal. Yeah, I did official Churnerus, and I held somebody up, and it was fun, and he listened as well. At the end, he said, "Are you French?" He legitimately said after I'd held him up, and I talked a little bit of Del Boy French. He legitimately asked if I was French, thereby proving that my French is properly legitimate. You picked up 2 tundras here Monday. Really? Thank you very much, Sergeant. Hitman Foley, thank you as well. I haven't been for my walk today. I feel a bit frustrated about that. I think when I finally get to my dentist's, I'm going to punch him in the fucking teeth. I had a dentist appointment for 2 Mondays ago. I think it was the 22nd of September, 22nd, 21st, something like that. But anyway, 2 Mondays ago, I had a dentist appointment, and it's at 9 o'clock. And in order to get there for 9 o'clock, I set my alarm for 7 a.m. because I need to do my morning exercises, right? So I do my push-ups and I do my weights and stuff, right? I did them, then I have a shower, then I'm all brushing my teeth and whatnot, getting all ready for going to the dentist, right? So a week on Monday ago, I did that routine to the full, and then about 25 to 9, the fuckers rang me up and go, "Sorry, he's not coming in today, he's off sick, so we'll have to reschedule it." And so they rescheduled it for this morning at 9 o'clock, right? Same fucking thing. And this morning, sure enough, about 8:30, I get a phone call from the fucking dentist going, "Sorry, I'm really sorry. Unfortunately, he's not coming in today. He's got COVID," is what they said. "However, we can book you a new appointment for Wednesday next week, 9 a.m. Like, well, if he's got fucking COVID, like, do I want his fucking COVID hands in my mouth on Wednesday next week? But it's really frustrating. It's the 4th time they've cancelled me now. I've been having this appointment since about April. It's only a checkup, but they cancelled me once for some reason, and then they cancelled me again because they were having the waiting room redone and the floor was all wrong. And to be fair, when I went in person the other day, it was all different, but nonetheless, I've 4 fucking cancellations so far. It's a disgrace. Don't they know who I am? It's an absolute disgrace, I tell you.
Always too slow when you have to wait, yet always too fast when you're running late. What am I?
Always too slow when you have to wait, always too fast when you're running late. Time? I'd say your time. Viking, thank you very much for the support, dude. Thank you. Hope all is well. No, I don't want any damaged. I need to up the condition of these rags. It's not looking good, coach. It ain't looking good. Storm Anakin is raging. Yeah, Storm Anakin. Anakin. I can't even say it now. Storm Anakin is like blowing up the place. Punch a dentist in the teeth. Well, I was going to say mouth, but given that he's a dentist, it just made sense, right? Cheers, Viking dude. Miska, thank you for the 16. Sergeant Zeal, thank you as well. Fucking bollocks. They're baying for his blood now. I can see people literally begging for him to be unmodded. I can see it. I can see why as well. It's definitely warranted. I found 2 tundras here the other day. Oh yeah. Bloody fucking da. I will smack you, right, dude. I found 2 jackets. I'm not John Prescott with the 2 Jags. I'm TRMZ with the 2 Jacks. It's not quite the same. Ugh. He's backtracking now. I didn't tell you to swim here. You should be a politician. You'd be perfect. Prediction for Chelsea versus Liverpool. It's at Stamford Bridge, right? Chelsea versus Liverpool. My prediction is, I think Liverpool are going to come back swinging. I think they're going to win that game. I've just had an epiphany. I think they're going to win that game 2-1. 2-1. I tell thee, it'll be bloody beautiful. You're swimming and felt uneasy, so I left a supporting hand. Yeah, but maybe if you'd let me felt uneasy, I might have thought, actually no, and turned around and gone back, which I should have done now. So basically, you fucked me over. And now I've got to swim all that way over there. It's fucking miles. Have you seen it? Look at it. Do you know what? I should have got the rags. I should have got the rags, because even just... I'm not going back now. I should have just got the rags because I might need food, and I could have been fishing with bad rags. Like, who cares? You've never rethought anything and changed your mind. That's not true.
You Wildcats gifted a TRMZ Rocks GL. Practical Elegance meets Retro Cool to the chat. Type. Enter for a
The name of the
chance
map,
to win.
Beltine, is in the title of the stream. It's
Bourbon or
Valning.
Scotch? First drink in SD.
Thank you very much for the support, dude. Appreciate it. Bourbon or Scotch? There's no question. It's Scotch all the way. Bourbon's a shallow pretender to the Scotch throne. Sorry, if you like it, you like it. Taste is subjective. Guys, if you want to enter the giveaway, type exclamation enter in the Twitch chat. If you're on YouTube, you've got time to quickly nip over and enter. Just get into the Twitch chat, type exclamation enter. You can enter it. but it's only viable on the Twitch chat, which is really annoying. I think we should cancel the giveaways until Fourth will fix it. Dude, thank you very much, Wildcats. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You can win something. Win a prize. I don't think there's much point stopping on the boat, is there?
Exclamation mark enter.
Mr. Soul, thank you very much for the resub. I'm not sure if that'll put you in or not. I get the feeling it will because it does appear in the chat. Good luck. It'd be funny if you won.
Shark.
Shark! This ain't Amity. Last time you were on the map you got an AR, was that... It was from a quest, but apparently I got it too easily or something. So what spawned in my quest room was too easy. It shouldn't have been that easy. I ordered 2 of those whiskey glasses, which I think is the ultimate FU to myself, because I ordered the 2 glasses and I'm not even drinking bastard whiskey, so now I'm going to get 2 nice Boona Haven inspired TRMZ whiskey glasses, and then I'm just going to sit in the cupboard. How do you do giveaway? You just type exclamation enter to enter it.
5 years of running in an TRMZ line.
Coach said, I did see that he asked. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Girth control, giving us the line from Jaws, eh? Has it not done the prize giving away yet? Or have we got a winner? We have a winner, Buelio. Buelio, congratulations, Buelio. If you don't click the claim link that came up with the prize, if you need to redeem it, if you don't redeem it, you don't get it. So you have to click the redeem thing and then claim it from there. If you don't redeem it, you don't get it. Liverpool versus Chelsea. I want to make it 3-1 to Liverpool. If Chelsea beats Liverpool, I'm going to be very mad and not enjoying this month alone. Alex, it'll be alright. Liverpool are having some challenges right now, but it can happen with the amount of new players they've got. The players they've got are quality. Kirkes didn't turn into a bad fullback overnight. He's a really good quality player, but it's a big jump. It's going to take him a little while to get used to it. A couple of good games and he'll be swinging, and I think that's the same for a lot of them. Right, I don't know what on earth I'm going to do with all my tundras. Wannabex, thank you for the 36 months. Mad Jack, thank you for the super chat. That's really, really kind, dude. Thank you as well. Rad Jordan, cheers for the 43 months, dude. Fine, I'll just zip it. No more encouragement for the rest of the day. Good. Oh, I need to do that one as well.
You the man.
Thank you, Mr. Bonesaw. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. Cheers for the 10 months. Hope all is well. Did they change Valning recently? Yeah, one server has added some like quest type stuff to it. So it's just one server that's updated the map a little with some questy type things. What about Verts? I think Verts is a quality player. I think everyone is... football fans do this, right? Nobody at Arsenal is going, oh, Gyökeres is useless. He can't score. He's not like Ekatike at Liverpool is scoring and seemingly hitting the ground more running than Gyökeres. That's not right. Gyökeres should be doing better. He's in his late 20s. He should be in his prime. Why isn't he scoring every game? He hasn't scored for fucking ages. He should be scoring. Gyökeres, what's going on? Arsenal fans aren't doing that, and rightly so, because he's only just fucking joined, you know, and he's come from another league, and it's going to take a little while for him to settle in. And it's exactly the same with Wirtz, you know, like it's no different. I know Wirtz hasn't scored but at all, and Gyökeres has, but the same thing applies, right? It's going to take a while. Wirtz has moved from the German league. He's got to adapt to the Premier League. He's got to adapt to his new surroundings, his new players, what the manager wants, the players he's playing with. And it's going to take a little bit, you know, it's not going to happen in 10 minutes. Do you go to the gym or just watch what you eat with the diet? I don't go to the gym. What I'm doing is I'm definitely watching what I eat. I have 3 meals a day, and I stick to a really regimented diet as such. I'm not counting calories, but I'm really strict with it. I had quite a nice lunch today, though. But anyway, I'm sticking to a diet that's keeping me in calorie deficit. But I'm doing pretty much a daily walk. Today's going to be about the first day in about 3 weeks where I've not done a walk. And when I say walk, I mean about an hour and a half, but like a long walk, like 10,000 steps in one go kind of walk, right? So I'm doing that every day, and 6 days out of every 7, I'm doing push-ups and a small amount of upper body weights as well. So yeah, I'm doing quite a lot, like 6 days of doing push-ups and some arms, shoulders and lats on weights, basically, is what I'm doing right now. Not registering an assist, at least in the Liverpool team, is a criminal. He's got the most... He's created more chances, goal-scoring opportunities, than any other player in the Premier League. So the fact that he's creating the chances, they're not being stuck away, isn't entirely his own fault. But he isn't playing blindingly well. But let's face it, this is what happens a lot of the times with new players, you know? And the example I've been using lately is Caicedo. He was exactly the same, and he signed from another team in the Premier League, right? But the first half of his first season at Chelsea, he weren't very good, and he was getting a lot of pelters. But he is absolutely amazing. Right? It's fine. It's just if you're a Liverpool fan, you're going to be calm, like give him time. If you're any other else's fan, because you're jealous at the amount of money Liverpool spent in the summer, you're going to be like, ha ha ha, he's played bad, you're shit, ha. That's all it is. Those shots sounded like they were here. I hope they weren't here. Exactly, CJ. Liverpool, although they've got 5 wins out of 6 in the league, they're not playing very well full stop, you know. But the starting 11 has got... Sorry, the outfield 10 has got 4 new players. If you're changing 40% of your starting on-field players, because that's what's happening most games, you know, both fullbacks, Wirtz and a striker. If you're changing 4 out of the starting 10 on-field players, it's going to take some time. It's very rare that it doesn't. Is it always dark in this map? Actually, good point. I've still got the gamma on, but it is pretty grey. It's not always dark, no. It's quite bright at times, but it's cloudy at the moment, with no chance of meatballs. Well, your problem at United is not the players are new and they need some time to settle in. Your problem is a much more far-reaching one, I would suspect. Although it might help if the players get more time to settle in. The new ones, obviously. I think that's definitely true. But I think the problem is at United that you're not coming off the back of winning the league last year, so you're going to get a lot of grace with where it goes, are you? You know. You're coming off the back of the worst league finish you've ever had in the Premier League.
My wife just asked me where the nice man I usually have on the TV while working has gone. That has guilted me to confess that I have been cheating on you with other streamers recently, but it didn't mean anything and I never used my Prime on them. My apologies and hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Bad man, that's okay. If you're watching someone that's a nice man, you have at it. You know, that's fine. I think that's just cover. Your missus is just covering for the fact that she's secretly, like, really thinking of me while you two are getting at it. You know, God, that sexy voiced Englishman, I can't get enough of his buttery smooth voice. I know, I'll pretend I prefer the other one because I can't stop just thinking about him. Bad man, thank you for the support, dude. Watch who you like, it's all good. You believe it or not, you're not obliged to watch me. Not yet, anyway.
TRMZ Lab.
Why do Man United fans always have to comment? Jamie, well, you do. You came in, first thing you did was bring up the loss when you were in, you know, like, and United had lost to Brentford, but you still did it, you know, like, you can't help yourself too. What you definitely don't do, if everyone knows who you support, is go in showing off about someone else's team that's done badly, because you're just going to get it straight back, you know, like a mirror. Right, this is good. Worn, badly damaged. I could fix it. If I get more bullets, I'm going to fix that. But with 8, I suspect it's not worth it.
Cheers for 34 months.
How's the DayZ going? We're doing okay. I took a slight detour to a castle, and I knew it wasn't going to be worth it, but Coach Z made me go, and it turns out it wasn't worth it.
How's the grazing going today, Paul?
I think he's having to adapt to the pace of the Premier League, but he won't be the first that's had to go through that. I think that's absolutely true, Greeny Berlin, yeah. You okay? You alright?
A bandage by any chance? Or rag?
I have 4 rags. There's on the ground there.
Thank
Are you a bit injured?
A little bit.
What happened?
Just a little bit. Zombies, man. I've got 4 bleeds.
Oh.
Yep.
If you use that bandage, you'll get sick, though.
Better than dying.
If you get sick, can I kill you? I'll cure your sickness. If you don't get sick, I won't. How's that for
if I get sick.
All right, if you get sick,
I'm alright.
I'd really like that vest.
Let's go.
Sick. Fuck me.
You are? Did you get sick?
I'm sick.
There's a guy over there. Oh, fuck! Dude, run! Let's go at it. No, not that way. What? I'm trying to shoot you and I can't even hit your leg.
Not like this!
What are you doing? How did you do that? You're like Neo. Right, come on then. Why is that still on? Please hurry up. I feel like I might have been partially to blame for that man dying. We did have a deal, though. We did have a deal. Like, I give you the bandages, but if you get sick, I get to kill you. We had a deal. We made an agreement, a gentleman's agreement. You have to think the dude's already looted all of this. I didn't get the fucking helmet. Twat, twat, twat. I don't know how I missed the leg shots. I'm going to be in trouble if this dude actually pushes. And this must have already been looted, surely. You'd think the guy with the nice vest would already have looted this, wouldn't you? I wonder if he's already missed the bullets. Like maybe he'd fired his only shot. Right, there's zombies aggroed around the tower. He's clearly around the tower, isn't he? See him on the stairs. He's just coming down. Did you jump out? You could have jumped out. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. I didn't think he was there. I don't know how I didn't see him go where he was, but never mind. Ah, fuck. Must have hit me in the head, so fair play to him. I thought he jumped out the window, but then when the zombies didn't aggro, too late. Get wrecked. Oh, cheers, Okoto. Oh, damn it. I've moved too quick, but hopefully it'll be alright. Oh, it's not okay. How does a sporter drop you so quick? I don't think that was a sporter, was it? It sounded suppressed to me. It sounded suppressed. It can't have been a sporter because he knocked me uncon. How it killed me so quick, by the way, is that any pistol to the head knocks you unconscious even if you're wearing a helmet. So, yeah, if you can get a headshot, which he did, so fair play, you go uncon. There's nothing you can do. That just proves the FNX pistol sucks. I don't think the pistol was to blame there, dude. I just didn't hit the shots. He wasn't where I was expecting him to be, if I'm honest, so I came running up the stairs too quick. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Oh my god, this fucking thing. I must never ever move, ever. I think I'm just going to relog. If you move at all... What?
Hi.
You feeling alright, dude?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Looting.
Right. Loot that. And that. There you go, see? What are you doing? Don't ruin the bandage. What are you, a heathen? Oh, it's going to be one of them days. Saving up the stam. What the fuck? Where did the... Well, that was impressive. He was trying to ruin his bandage. Like, he's obviously going to suicide, right? But I don't know. I don't really know. He threw it from here. I don't know if it went on the roof or what, but I couldn't see it. Oh, well. I want the bandage. I was just going to relog as well. It sounded clinky. Like it was up here. Like it was up there. I don't think it is, though. Ah, there it is. I sees it. Beautiful. I was just going to relog because I'm getting the same funkiness going on, but I guess we just carry on. So frustrating that I couldn't make a shot. To be fair, he hit me in the head really early, so even if I'd hit him, I don't think it would have killed him. But nonetheless, it's annoying. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with the fruit trees. I've got 2 tins of tuna. I just don't... I don't think there'll be any. I have absolutely no confidence in fruit spawning. This place will have players at it all the time. There should be like fruit at every tree, but I bet there isn't. How many ads have you got on your YouTube stream? I've had 8 in 15 minutes. Dude, you've not had enough. You've not had enough, William. I feel you need more ads. I specifically I told YouTube to give William Ross 15 ads in 15 minutes. So I'm surprised you've not had more. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Fuck me dead. I'm calling about your car's extended warranty was pretty much what that was. Let me just block that number. Oh, I didn't block it. I just deleted it. That was a mistake. Never mind. Yeah, we need more ads, William. No, you shouldn't be getting 8 in 50 minutes. That doesn't sound right to me, but I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it's now clear for a bit. Where did he come from? He must have just logged in. I think he just logged in here. No. Oh, he gave up. Fuck. Oh, well. There's a chance he might spawn back in here, you see. So I didn't want to. I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to like make him wake up really, really, really dead. Like wake up red flashing health or something, so that I couldn't possibly lose that impending melee fight that I definitely would lose. Like even I can beat someone from pretty much full health when they're flashing red. Like I can get lucky. But if he's like red or yellow, he'll probably beat me, you know? Like I'm terrible at the melee. And I'm terrible at the shooting at the moment. There's the guy that let me have his bandage. He was trying to damage the bandage, and then he killed himself. I feel like him dying was absolutely deserved because he was just, I don't know, just deserved it. He had that deserving voice. We're going to take that as well. I'm just trying to get something sharp to make rags with. I can't really remember where to go from here. The spawn is really, really funky on this map. It's hard to get away from the spawn. Oh, it's so nice that every single fucking house has got a stupid pissant jumper in it. I need more jumpers. Oh. There's another one.
Hello?
You alright? You been gargling with gravel?
No.
You sound like you've been gargling with gravel. That's for you.
What have you got? What? I don't want that.
Oh, stick it right up your arse then. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Which way to go?
Yeah, the other way is better. I left something in a bush up this way, but the other way is better. There's a well the other way if you keep going a little bit. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not going to see it. If you can throw it all you like. If I'm not looking, I won't see it, so it doesn't count. See?
TRMZ Lab.
I think it's this way. Haha, he's got the Zs. I feel like this has been looted quite a lot. Let's just keep going. I still kind of need to log out. I appear to be mega bugged now. Oh no, we're okay. Khan Dums, you were rear-ended by a truck that was doing about 65 while you were stopped, waiting to do a left turn at traffic. Holy fuck, dude. Well, you're lucky to still be here to tell the tale. If a truck hits you at that speed, you'd think you'd be fucked, dude. So I'm glad you're alright. That sucks. Cheers, Fastex. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Sexlva. SXLVA. Sexlva. Cheers for the 5 months. Greenie Berlin, thank you for the bits. A car with a 5-wheeler, huh? Cheers for the support, Leon. Thank you very much. Soldrick, Dave the Bait, thank you. New Experience, Thunderbug, Badman, thank you too. Oh, I think I saw a military base over this way. Yeah, I did. The loot at this milli base is fucking terrible, actually. I don't even think it's worth it. We went there the other day. It was shocking.
Oh.
What? Nice jacket.
What have you done to this man?
He was already dead.
I'll take your chips.
Well done. You got the worst thing of loot that he had.
Oh, I'll take them gloves as well, if that's all right with you.
Don't touch a man's gloves.
No, that's mine. What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing, you slag? What are you doing? Why's everyone a cockney today, hey?
Congratulations. Bulio redeemed prize.
You sound more
TRMZ
similar.
Rocks Glass. Tactical elegance meets
What?
retro
Familiar.
cool.
Familiar.
You sound
You
similar.
sound very
I
familiar.
don't sound similar.
You sound very similar.
Yeah, similar. I don't know what
You
similar
sound
is.
very familiar.
Yeah. I'm not being your familiar. I found a Kalashnikov.
Well, if you give me the gloves, you can be in my familiar.
I found a Kalashnikov in that barrack the other day. Kalashnikov.
Did you actually? No, you're lying.
No, I did, yeah. Kalashnikov.
I'll beat you to it then.
Alright. I guess we're going to go this way. We've got a lot of food. I say we just try and blitz it over the bridge of death. Ah, this is where we were the other day. There's a well here and absolutely nothing of any value. Oh, why am I still getting that? Fuck off. I'm going to need to relog soon. I need to relog. I need to fix this. Have I got a melee weapon? How have I not got a melee weapon? Oh, come on, you... Ah! Oh, it's so serious. Why so serious? Why am I not drinking? Why am I not drinking the kvass?
Had no idea there was a new map. Been off
Steven.
DayZ for a bit. Have a good stream. Long time no super chat.
Oh, guess what? I get what I deserve. Oh, fuck me dead. Stephen, thank you very much for the support, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Cheers for the very generous super chat. Valning isn't really a new map, but it's been... it was one that Zero Servers hosted a number of times about 3 or 4 years ago. And it's a fun map, and a certain server hoster... that I definitely didn't just name, has kind of brought it back and added some quests and stuff, so it's more like a reimagining of map. It's not had any map updates for a good while, but it's a fun map. And it's had some more quest stuff put in it. I thought that went over there because it was chasing someone. Apparently not. Cheers, Stephen. FastX, thank you as well. I think we're just going to skedaddle. I think I was vaguely going towards the sun, but now I can't entirely be sure where the sun is. This way. There was sun, but now there isn't any sun. Alright, let's go this way. Here comes the Bridge of Doom, I think. That's not the Bridge of Doom. There's apartments over there. There's Pater over there. Where is that? I don't recognise that. There's stuff there. I don't think I could see that the other day. That's weird. Maybe it was just too foggy or it was night or something, but I couldn't see that. Oh, so you think the Bronco? I guess that's a truck. Is it like a? I think that's a pickup truck, isn't it? A Bronco. But the fact that you were in that meant that it absorbed more of the collision. Holy shit! They do say, not that it's always easy to remember, but they do say if you're stuck in traffic, it's a very good idea. If you're the front, it doesn't make any difference. But if you can angle your wheels, so like you know when you're on a motorway or something and it all slows down. They say that you really want your front wheels to be angled to the side, so that if something shunts you from behind, it doesn't push you into the car in front. You know, like if something hits you from behind, you go to the side. You don't go straight forwards, right? But not that it's relevant to you, I guess, really. But dude, yeah, it's a good job you had a bigger car, I guess. Yeah, we don't have Ford Broncos over here. Stephen, cheers again. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Well, don't think we do. Yeah, that's the tricky part. You've got to remember that your wheels are off when you go forwards again. That doesn't make a ton of sense. It absolutely does, Happy. If you're on a motorway and there's stopped traffic, in other words, there's a snake of traffic and you're stationary, like when you're the last car to stop, that means there's a gap behind you and then the next car doesn't brake in time and hits you in the arse, right? If your front wheels are dead straight and the car hits you from behind at 40 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour or something, if your front wheels are dead straight, it just pushes you straight into the car in front. And the car in front could be a lorry, for example. It could be the back of a lorry. So in other words, your windscreen's going straight into the back of a metal bar. Whereas if you keep the wheels to the side when you're stationary, if a car hits you from behind, your car will go to the side the way your wheels are pointing. So it can put you into the central reservation or into a gap if you're on the other side, you know, rather than putting you straight into the back of a lorry. So yeah, it does kind of make sense if you actually give it a little bit of thinking. It could help. The guy that hit you was texting on his phone in a lorry. That is disgusting, isn't it? Gala Steve, if you're stopping on a dual carriageway and you leave a safety margin like you just described, somebody else will just pull in from the middle lane. You know what? If you're stopping on a motorway because of bad traffic, if you leave two car spaces, another car's going to pull into it. That's just what happens, right? There's no way people are just going to, oh, he's leaving a space. Okay, we'll all do that. If you're stopping because it's stationary traffic, you can leave a space. Someone's going to fill it. Right, I have heard tell of some camping that goes on here, so we need to be a bit careful.
One man's garbage is another man's good on garbage.
Your fault for being in a Tesla, mate. What are you talking about? The dude that had the crash is in a Ford Bronco. I haven't had a crash. Dude, thank you very much for that important insight. Cheers, Leon. The initial force pushes you straight forward regardless. It doesn't, Fuel. You can see videos advising you to do exactly what I just described. I heard this neighbourhood is... Yeah, they mostly come out at night, mostly. Burritos, that's right. Yeah, this is the Bridge Massacre. When you got your driver's license, you crashed your car while waving to a co-worker. Dude, that sucks. It sucks that you crashed your car, but also you were waving to a co-worker, so they witnessed it. So it probably went all around your workplace as well. Do you know what your highest kill count is in a life? Yes, I do, because it was the other week in a video. It was in the Massacre Sniper Village video, whatever that one's called. It was 34. Cheers, Dan. Take it easy, dude. You rear-ended your boss like a month ago and totaled both of our trucks. Oh my fucking god, Rusty. You're going in the bumper book of bad employees for a long time. Holy shit. Well, I hope everyone was okay. Have I been watching the new season of Slow Horses? Yeah, it's... The problem with Slow Horses is that obviously it builds a bit. I really enjoyed the show. The first two episodes have been good, but I really want to binge it. You know, like I've enjoyed the episodes, but I feel like I should take a break and just watch it all in one go. Turning them will push you in the direction of the wheels. Well, that's exactly what you want, Happy Matter. I don't care what AI says. And you can't leave a gap in front if you're stuck in traffic, because someone will just pull out in front of you, right? Has no one else ever been like travelling at 70 miles an hour on a 70 mile an hour road with 3 lanes, and then all of a sudden there's an accident further up ahead and everyone slows to a standstill? Nobody leaves massive gaps between in front, because if you leave a gap, someone pulls into it. You might as well just be a regular distance behind the next car in front. You can't leave a gap. Someone will just pull in. I don't understand this. Like, all right, if nobody does for you, you must have the most politest drivers ever. I'm watching Alien Earth at the moment. I watched episode 2 last night. I don't think it's the best thing ever, but so far I'm liking it. Yeah, I think by and large, I'd say about 7 out of 10 people that have talked about it have said how much they like it. But 2 or 3 out of 10 seem to detest it. It's the rough ratio for Alien Earth, I would guess. There's some absolute haters, but most people seem to really like it. I'm thinking it's pretty good so far.
30 plus kills. I vote repeat. Devilish face emoji.
Happy Matter, I'm talking about on a motorway. There is no oncoming traffic. You're either, if you're on the fast lane or the slow lane, you're going into a spare lane, like a breakdown lane, or you're going towards the central reservation where there's a gap. So no, you're missing the point. I'm talking about specific conditions on a motorway. There is no oncoming traffic on a motorway. There's a great big gap between your side and their side. Fuck me dead. This is where I died. There was a huge firefight here. I love how there's 7 different subjects going on chat. Yeah. Spin those plates. I think we're coming up fairly close. No, we're not. I thought we were getting close to that castle, but we're not at all. I lied. Put gloves on. Yeah, it's not a bad shot. Oh, how about I hold the can of food instead? One on YouTube saying about the gloves and one on Twitch saying about the gloves at the same time. It's like you're like in tune with each other. But fuel Why does everyone just have to disagree with everything? It doesn't necessarily mean that they will hit you at 60, does it? They might hit you at 40 or 35. Or enough to push you into a truck that's in front of you and put something through your windscreen. You know? Fuck me dead. What is the matter with everyone today? Holy fuck. And maybe I should just not say anything at all. And that way we can't have a... Actually, I think you'll find... I think that's a bit harsh, Greaves Dad. Right, let me have a bit of food. Do you know what I think I ought to do? I think I ought to relog because I'm still getting rubber banding, and I think I might fix it if I relog. OG Rengar, thank you for the 11 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. Go on, that was quick. Balvini's newest whiskey is here. Curious Casks. Shop now. How much is that then? Balvini's new whiskey. It's... Come on, show £65. I don't know, it might be good. Balvini's very good, but I guess I'm not drinking, am I? So buying whiskey would be a bit stupid. Mike, yeah, priority does help, yeah. No doubt. I think I may have moved too quick. I've logged out because of desync because I moved too quick, and then as soon as I logged in I immediately started moving. Happy Matter, you're just not really understanding the exact scenario I'm talking about, where there's an empty lane to your side and a parked stationary lorry or truck or load of spears pointing at your eyeballs in front of you. You know, you're missing the exact little tiny scenario I'm talking about only. Metric, I'm not going to read that out, but yeah, fair play. A lot of whiskey is aged in bourbon barrels, crowd control. Yeah, a lot of whiskey is aged in ex-bourbon casks. It's very, very common. But it doesn't taste of bourbon. Like whiskey that's aged in sherry casks doesn't taste of sherry. It can have a sherry note, but that's a different thing, you know. I guess all I can realistically find in these is more food. Occasionally you get vests. I could get a knife actually. Excellent, I can sharpen that knife I don't have. Who's Sherry? Never heard of her. She's a bit too sweet for my liking. Too sweet. Orange too. I have been over there. There is a route to a military base going over that way. But I think I'm going to swerve it for now and just keep going this way, I think. I'm going to go similar kind of route as I did the other day. I'm going to head to that little military base with the island. Oh, nice. Why didn't I get that? Can I have the Glock? got a bullet. I've got extra bullets for that too, so let's... It's a shame there's no mag, really. Oh, Fulion, I don't want a conversation. I've literally seen plenty of videos giving advice to do exactly what I've just said. You can play your whataboutism whatever you like, but it's much better to have a chance of going sideways if there's a lorry in front of you or the back of a digger or something than having your wheels straight. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sure you're the expert. Opinion about Japanese whiskies. It's very, very good, but I haven't tried enough. And again, you keep picking a lorry. All sorts can hit you from behind, right? You don't know what's going to rear end you, do you? Anything can hit you from behind, right? Anything. It could be a lorry. It could be a car the same size as yours. It could be a fucking bus. Who knows? It could be a school bus. Who the fuck knows what's going to hit you? But anything can start moving you forwards. And the chance of not hitting the back of a lorry in front of you at the exact height of your windscreen is probably a good thing. Fuck me dead. Anyway, yeah, Japanese whiskey. It's really, really meant to be amazing, but it's a lot more expensive for what you get in the UK, so I've never dabbled with it very much. Like, to get like an entry-level decent Japanese whiskey is more than an entry-level decent Scotch, so I don't normally bother. It's Friday tonight, we're going to get fucked up. Are you, Scott? It's Friday tonight, I'm going to get no alcohol in me whatsoever. Ish isn't going to San Diego. But yeah, there's no... I'm not against blended whiskey. Some can be very good, but I'm not desperately seeking blended whiskey. Right, guys, give me 1 sec. I just need to mute the mic for 1 sec. I'm going to be AFK for, I don't know, a minute or two. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. Right, sorry guys, I'm back. I'm all good. Hopefully I'm not dead. Holy shit. I got kicked for a server restart, so it was a good time to go AFK by the look of it. Right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to go and make a tea then. The server's down by the look of it. Sorry guys, but I might as well while I'm at it. Fuck it. Ohio, thank you for the resub by the way. OG Rengar, thank you as well. Won't be long guys.
TRMZ Love.
find out in a second. Server's not full yet, so it's only been back up a little while. Wrangle, dude, thank you for the bits. Ohio, thank you very much. Rengar, thank you as well. Cheers for the support, guys. Right, hopefully I don't get a PBO issue. Burrito, that sounds great. It sounds a lot of money though, like a single whiskey for $30. It sounds quite a lot to me. We did one of the 12s for 80. It just sounds so expensive, you know, for 12-year-old whiskey. The most expensive single I ever bought was Glenmorangie Signet in Scotland. I had one slightly more expensive whiskey. I think it was £25, which is a bit more than $30, right? But that was a one-off, and even that made me feel dizzy. Like, I've actually got a bottle of Glenmorangie Signet in the cupboard. I bought it when I went to Prague, and I just used my the remaining krona that I had. I had just enough to buy a bottle of Glenmorangie Signet, so I bought it on the way home. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean, though. It's not cheap. It's all very good whiskey, but it's like the standard bottles of the good stuff is way more expensive than the standard bottles from Scotland or Ireland. You know, you could be getting into, I don't know, Redbreast 15 at least for the price of an average 12-year-old Japanese whiskey. I understand a lot of it's to do with duty, Rodney, but I think it's still slightly more expensive even in Japan. But yeah, I think they're very unscientific about their approach. But yeah, that's. I say that all the time. Like, if you're in England, it's way better to drink Scotch or Irish whiskey than it is to drink bourbon because you get way more for your money. But it's the same in reverse if you're in America, you know. Yeah, cheers, Primal. Thank you for the bits. I hope we don't get in and then it tells me I've got a PBO issue. That would suck. I guess that was the regular restart though, wasn't it? So that was the 4 o'clock restart. Dabs updated a little while ago, Sween, so that one was done. Hi, MackieManZ, how you doing? Hope you're good. We bought a bottle of Redbreast for $100. Redbreast is lovely, but I guess Redbreast 12 in the UK nowadays it's about 50, 52. It used to be 40 about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, probably. But anyway, I guess Redbreast would be about 50 to 52. So what would that be? It'd be about $65, 65 to $70 roughly, 67, 68 perhaps. That's a rough guess, but it seems high. But yet there's always a bit more on it because it's had to come from Ireland and the cost is more. There's duty to be paid and whatnot. Come on, fuck me dead. Let me in. Yeah, that's what I just said, Bank. I just realised the time. What am I eating for cheat day? I haven't got a cheat day anytime soon, Macca. I haven't had a true cheat day. I had a couple of takeaways when I was on holiday in August, but they weren't really cheat days. I had a Chinese takeaway, but I was still like doing the walking, still doing the push-ups in the morning, still doing everything else. So I don't think I had more calories than I burnt that day. I think I just had a takeaway in the evening. It was nice, but I didn't go crazy with it, you know, like. So that was in August. That's the last time I guess I've had a proper cheat day. Sometimes at the weekend I have, for dinner, I have 2 cheeseburgers, which I make myself. But I don't, it's just 2 burgers. I don't have any chips or anything. And then we're talking once every couple of weeks. For lunch I'll have had something light. Again, for the day I'll still be under my calorie deficit, you know. Like, if I have something that's nice, I adjust elsewhere to make sure I still know. I'm being really, really strict, basically. I'm going to have some cheat days when I go to San Diego, I guess, so that'll be mostly alcohol and Mexican food, I guess, but I don't know until I get there. It was a succulent Chinese meal, yeah. Right, must not touch keyboard straight away. Must wait. I think we've probably waited long enough, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Right, I waited ages. Please, let's not get the desync, please. It hasn't stopped raining all bastard day today. I was still going to go for a walk. I feel a bit annoyed that I've not had my daily hike today. But after the dentist fucked me over cancelling my appointment, I went back to sleep for an hour. They rang me and I was like, I've only had about 5.5, 6 hours sleep, which isn't really enough. So I went back to sleep for an hour. Then I spent a good hour and a half reviewing hopefully tomorrow's YouTube video.
I just found out you have Instagram and I love all the old man posts. Kappa happy 105 months.
Joito, thank you. You love the legs, you know it. Yeah, I thank you. I hope you're good. Cheers for the 100-month inning. It's been a while since we teamed up, you know. It occurs to me. So I've got HB next week. I've got nothing the week after, but I'm only streaming until the Tuesday, and then I'm going to TwitchCon America Land. So yeah, let me know on Twitter. Monday or Tuesday I'm free on what I'm guessing is the 13th and 14th, I think. Thank you very much for the very 105-month inning. It only seems like yesterday it was 69, you know. That's crazy. I can neither confirm nor deny that, Bank Leaks. That's a long time. Thank you very much, Joito. Fuck me dead. Oh, fuck me dead indeed. Oh, I haven't even got anything worth killing me for. I really didn't have anything worth killing me for, but never mind. I also had a helmet and a vest on, so... Oh, fuck me, I've moved too quick again. What happened? I got shot. You could hear the bullet snap, Mark. I just got shot. Must have been a headshot as well, because otherwise I wouldn't have died. This is ridiculous. Please, I hope this is fixed in the next patch. I think I'm just better off letting myself die and then not moving for a bit and hoping it doesn't do it. Right, my hands aren't on the keyboard or the mouse. Are you going to have a meet and greet? Mr. WC, I'll probably let people know I'm where I am at some point during the day at TwitchCon. I don't know what's happening in the evening. I'm going to the Twitch party thing. I forget what the block party do they call it? I'm booked for that, so I've got the tickets. So anybody that's going to the block party on the evening, I'll be around then.
Mate, stop pushing and moving too quick.
Yeah, I took my hands off the keyboard that time, so hopefully we're okay. It's still glitchy. Fuck's sake. It's just, it's so frustrating. It's glitchy as fuck. Leon, cheers for the super chat, dude. Thank you very, very much. Ryan, thank you for the membership. Cheers for the support as well. I hope you're well. It's such a long way back to where I just died. Well, it's not that far, but it's frustrating. This spawning in glitching thing, it happens on all servers, but it seems to happen on some more than others for some reason. Some maps maybe, or modded maps perhaps.
Admin a howdy, admin a howdy.
Ren, cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. Switch maps. I'm going to have one more try to get into the map and start looting. But if I die on this life in a similar kind of vein as the last, we might switch and just do a bit of churners, to be honest. But we'll see how we go. I want to have another good go on this map. I like it a lot, but it can be hard to get off the spawn island. I don't personally feel like the spawns are that amazing at the moment. But I don't think I died there because of the spawn. I was quite a long way from the spawn by then. I just got a bit unlucky with where the dudes were. He looked to have traded. Or maybe he was killed trying to loot this other one, perhaps.
So, not moving too soon doesn't seem to make a difference? Frown.
It kind of can make a difference. But it's just like clutching at straws, you know. Like it seems to help sometimes, but it is just a bug in the game. There's just lots and lots of issues at the moment. I may have moved slightly too quick. I waited, but maybe I didn't wait long enough. But yeah, it's definitely not a one-size-fits-all cure. That is for sure. Yeah, the spawns are a little frustrating. They used to be more spread out than they are now.
Hey dude, what's up?
What's up?
What up?
Just eating, chilling.
To all best wishes for a good day.
Chronic, if you want to argue about politics, can you take it to DM?
I just saw you.
I will kill the guy that hit you, but...
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
So there's nothing like to the...
Yeah, they're like empty
bleeding
as hell.
Oh, okay, so we have to go down.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yep. I mean, we can go if you want.
Yeah, if you want to argue about politics, take it to DM, dude. It's just not the place.
Good point.
What are you fucking helping him for? Fuck you! Fuck you, bloody!
What the fuck happened?
Did I even get any water? Like, he knocked me out. He didn't even take any of the stuff. He didn't even take anything. He just knocked me out, fucker. Yeah, I've got a sporter, but I don't have any bullets, so there's not much I can do with it. I killed the guy. It was the same guy. That's quite good. I'm going to try that one day. I killed the guy that knocked you out. As long as it's like 3 or 4, I could easily fall for that. I can see how people can fall for it, because I just did. Now, somewhere up here, there is a summer camp that we're going to try and find. He who controls the world controls the world. Well, this doesn't look good.
What up, dude?
Hello. You alright?
Know where we're at? I'm lost.
There's a
What?
town with a well just to the left down there. Be careful of the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
with
that's
the
what I
white
need.
shirt. He's danger.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Finances were down the gurgler. I like the gurgler. I don't like that your finances were down. Dude, if you're struggling financially, don't be wasting any money subbing to any streamers, HFT, dude. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're good. Thank you very much. Ghost Smoke, thank you. Hutchie, thank you for the support. Z-Rams, Ren, thank you as well. Hi, Tiny Cat. The gurgler. Where is the summer camp? I feel like it should be here by now, and it's not here. It's probably more to my left, I think. I don't really know this map very well, so I'm not entirely sure I know where I'm going. I think it's this way. You're all good now, Shooter. Glad to hear it, dude. Sorry guys, one sec. There we go. I think I've missed this summer camp. I really need to learn the map better. That dirt road led right to it. Oh, okay, that'll be it there then. Well, chances are the guy that we just bumped into has just come from it then, so I'm just wasting my time, aren't I? I missed your sub, did I, Lager? I don't even see your sub, but dude, if I've missed your resub, thank you. I am grateful. HFT, cheers for the 74. Paul, thank you very much as well. 5 years. Well, thank you, dude. I don't know when it was. I'm not seeing it recently, so I'm guessing it was a while ago. I don't even see it at all. Oh, there it is. 1 hour ago. Warnerbex, Rad, Jordan and Lager. Thank you. I feel like I read out some of those as well, but thank you very much, dude. I do see it. This is not the summer camp.
Killing people on a bridge. Who does that? Love you, bye.
There's no summer camp on the road I was on. It just leads to this stupid fucking town. Lies. That town is where I've spawned before. I've spawned there. That guy had just spawned in near to that town. The map is quite hard to get a start on, dude. It is, yeah. There's other maps that are similar. Namalsk has a bit of a similar vibe, you know. You have to buy 2 or 3, maybe 4 tickets to ride before you actually get a life that's worth living, if that makes sense, you know. This can be a bit like that. I think we've just come up the hill too soon. I think it's further this way. We'll see. I made a bet with my buddy that you'd get a DMR. Dude, you've lost that bet. You've absolutely lost that bet. Do you plan any more streams with Cobra? I only just played with Cobra, Brit. I play with quite a lot of different players. So Cobra was a very recent team up, and we've only ever done it once. But we've only ever done it once. However, people like Joito, I saw Joito in June. I've been playing with Joito for years. I haven't played with her since I saw her when we went to Prague. I haven't teamed up with her since then. So I need to make sure I'm playing with the people I regularly play with, you know. So I'm not going to be scheduling a team up with somebody I just played with when I've not played with people like Joito in ages, you know. I play with quite a lot of people, and I normally only do like one team up a week. So probably going to be a while in a nutshell, dude. Yeah, we found some decent loot, Diagolon. I've been down south and found some decent stuff, but you have to travel. You have to get past the bottleneck where we just were on that bridge where I died just before, or just trying to cross the central reservation. I wasn't even going along the bridge, but it's a bit of a bottleneck. I think it's along this road, the summer camp I'm looking for. She's still scared from the pink glove incident. I don't know. It was her own fault she died. It's absolutely not my fault. Can I do a 2025 version? Giggity, there is a 2025 version of the setup video on my Instagram. I started an Instagram, !Insta. If you want to see a video of my setup, you can do so on there. I enjoyed the Cobra stream. It was good. I think it's a bit of a struggle at times if you're like on a boat looking for a life buoy and you're just being really unlucky with where it spawns. But it was a good stream.
Enjoyed your appearance on the Pixel Fabula channel and hearing your takes
Cheers,
on
Russ.
different
Thank you.
stuff. Your recent team-ups have been cool as well. Thanks for the entertainment, dude.
Cheers, Kiwi Aaron. Thank you very much too. Cheers for the 44 and the 7. Thank you, Josh. Paul,
44 months
12690.
of
Thank you too.
shenanigans.
Join Toprek and Sour for an event. That's a guaranteed win. Those two have godlike aim. If all it took was godlike aim to win DayZ events, I never would have won a single one, would I? It's just... they are amazing players, by the way. I don't deny it. You're absolutely right. They're amazing. But you don't win events just with aim. There's all sorts of things that goes on. You need some luck. You need to
should team
do
up
well
with Sour
looting.
Sin Man.
There's a lot goes on. Big Mayo, cheers for the support. Thank you. Expander, thank you as well. Probably due a team up with Sour and Muller again soon, yeah. Have I got a Proton gear? Yeah, I have, said Rams. I had a really good life on Wednesday. Took about 3 or 4 hours of starting and trying and dying. But then I managed to get down south and I got crazy good gear, yeah. I ended up with a DMR and a suppressed AR-15. And all sorts of cracking stuff. And came back and camped the shit out of a bridge near where I just died, basically. So it's pretty hard to judge people killing me on the bridge when I spent ages killing lots of people on a similar bridge not long ago. Well, it's something, I guess. Fat Boy Chin, hello. Hope you're good. Cheers for the support, dude. Somebody in the chat not so long ago said they'd found a blaze here yesterday. I've found stuff like that here in the past, but I don't seem to be getting a whole lot of luck today.
Hope all is well.
Oh. Could hardly see the fucker. That's probably why I hit the shot. Oh, that's better. Beautiful. All right. I don't see what you're saying, Chronic, but if you're wanting to argue about politics, it's not the place. If you're upset that someone else got to say something that didn't get timed out, if you're upset about that, mods are human and sometimes a message gets missed, especially if it doesn't look like it's about politics and then it just slips something in or whatever. So we time out anything that says anything, whether they lean one way or the other. I couldn't give a shit. We don't do politics, dude. It's a DayZ stream. We do random other shit. So if you want to talk about politics, go somewhere else. You are still trying to go on about it, and you were being incredibly aggressive back as well. It's just not in the mood, right? We don't do politics. A message purge is irrelevant. Take it elsewhere. We don't do it. If somebody else said something that you feel was political and it didn't get timed out, that doesn't mean that we agree with it. It just means that the mods are human and they're looking at YouTube and Twitch chats and it didn't get seen. That's it. Tales from the Berg, thank you for the 22. Rex, thank you for the support as well. Moist Cobra, thank you too. Cheers all of you guys. Thank you very much. Just going to come down and check a few police cars. I did get a vest on one before, didn't I? That'd be kind of handy. I missed a shotgun by the tree, did I? Oh well.
24 Optimus Primes. TRMZ cart.
Thank you very much for the Optimus Priming. Oink oink will be pigs. Cheers for the support. JJ Lemon, thank you very much. Oh shit, there's dudes. That's the guy.
TRMZ link.
I haven't got bullets for this. Oh, fuck me dead. This one zombie. I can't kill the fucking Zed. That was inspired. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, that was so tricky. I just couldn't hit the Z. It's not easy. Hopefully we don't go flashing red. So I hit the other dude and it backed him off. How many more bullets have I got? 9.
No politics, no religion. How complicated is that? On a serious note, Paul, I have heard that you are a potato peeler. AOK hand emoji. GG by the way.
Didn't fire. The other guy's gone up the hill. He has got a gun out. This is not good. Maybe he shouldn't have left the cover. What is the deal with these arm shots? Fuck me dead. I'm going to be out of bullets soon. This is kind of fun though. Another arm shot. Are you fucking for real? Where did he go? He's still going. Not so brave now he's on his own. I've only got 5 shots left. It's taken far too many hits to kill these guys, but so be it. Really tricky. I think we might have to leave that one. I think I'm just going to leave him, keep my last couple of bullets. I guess I got a fishing rod and I did kill the guy that knocked me uncon as well, which is kind of cool. So that guy I just looted there with the fishing rod, he's the one that knocked me uncon as well and then tried to do it again, so that feels kind of good. Yeah, same guys from the fountain. This guy with the white t-shirt is that one from the well, yeah. Took far too many shots. It was quite hard with 3 people chasing me though, especially when they had bullets. Bit easier once they ran out of bullets though. Yeah, I know there's a body just behind, but these 2 guys will have looted that one. Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Hi.
You alright, dude? Don't think they trust me. Why is it all black and white? It's a special feature. It's because my blood is low, dude. If you're low blood, you go black and white. So I was leaking 2 or 3 bleeds. The zombie is the thing that caused me the most problems, though. It was just really... I couldn't get a good opportunity to properly aim at the zombie, so I was hip firing, and I missed like 3 fucking times. Don't actually have a knife, so I can't fish. One of the others probably did have a knife. Cheers for the support, Leon. Thank you very much. It's not that complicated, is it really? Hello.
Hello, hello.
Please have a minute. I think he came from here, didn't he? I can hear a deer that's stuck, so if I can kill the deer, I can get food for ages, but I need to be able to cut the fucking thing up. Dude, you haven't got a knife you can lend me to cut up a deer, do you?
Yeah, I do. Just a second.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. The deer's not dead yet, but it will be in a sec. It's just over here.
Yeah, okay. Do you need help?
I should be alright, but if you want to take a couple of bits of meat, you can.
Yeah, sure.
I hope I can cut this up.
Nice. Do you need vitamins?
I have got a cold, yeah, I wouldn't mind a little bit, dude. That'd be good, yeah. Hopefully I don't drown cutting this up. Fucking hell, I'm drowning cutting it up. If I die, take the meat.
Oh, my friend is here. Yeah, okay.
Hello, hello.
My friend has vitamins.
It's your medic here.
Oh, hey, dude, you're right.
Hello. I dropped you some multivitamins.
Do you know where we're at?
There's roughly half the meat on the ground there, if you guys want it. I just need to wash my hands. I haven't had a vitamin yet, but I just need to wash my hands. We're on the spawn island, basically. There's a bridge just along the coast. We need to go that way. Yeah, do you mind if I have a vitamin, dude? I never had one because my hands were dirty.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Cheers, man. There's a guy in the bushes there. Is he with you?
Nope.
No, he's not with us.
Alright. Oh, he's not aggressive. But yeah, you basically need to go across that bridge. That's the way, but it's quite dangerous the other side.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's two bridges, but either one, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's new. I think they only just added that bridge. I think that bridge got added since like the other day. Some people were camping the bridge, so nobody could get out of the spawn zone, I guess, which is why they've added it.
Oh, really?
Want to see me doing that.
Is it okay if we follow you to the other side?
Of course. Yeah, well, there's a few choices, but you can see apartments up there. There's a big city up there. I've not been there, but that's the nearest place to go to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of going across the bridge on the left here. I think this was added in the restart. It wasn't here earlier today,
I think we will visit the big city. See what's up there.
Hopefully we won't get shot.
I think this was added in the last restart, because I went over that bridge earlier and it wasn't there.
Yeah. This is my first time on this map, so I can't tell.
In fairly, he's got bolts for the crossbow. He was holding it in his hand a minute ago. He's definitely not going to let me have it. Shit, this seems a long way. I would really like to not be light blue. Do you want a couple more bolts for your crossbow, dude? I've got a couple of proper ones if you want them. I'll just...
Yeah, sure.
I'll drop
I
them
only
when we
got
get the
5
other
wooden
side.
ones.
I don't want to drop them here. That would seem...
yeah, of course, yeah.
Stupid. I'm trying to go over here. I really don't have the stamina. Right. There is 2 bolts on the ground. Where are they? There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
Paul, you fiend. Want camp a bridge, eh? But you will kill and murder the residents of Kazunington en masse? No, we loved that bit. Good sir.
I did camp the bridge like hell on Wednesday evening, obviously. So yeah, I've done that too. Cheers, Iron Balls, dude. Thank you very much. Palmer, thank you as well. Cheers for the support, dude. Oh, fuck for that. I had tea in my hand. I haven't given him his knife back, have I? Still got it, yes. Yes. Free knife.
There's a PD down here.
Hey, I'm coming that way.
I'll go check it out.
I think I might leave these two. They seem like good dudes, but where I want to go, there isn't enough loot for 3 people. I think I'm just going to ski-daddle. Take 1 more pill. I think I'll be alright. I can get cured with by cooking the food. I'll just do that. It'll be fine. It's a little bit miserly because they do seem like good dudes, but it's a tricky map to get geared on. And I don't. When I first learn a map, often I sort of stay solo and just try to. Well, first try to get geared. Like if we go anywhere, like the first place has got 4 barracks. If I go there on my own, I might get good loot for a solo. But if I go there with 3, I'm going to get shit loot. Timothy Bolton, cheers for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. Need some sticks. I'm getting a bit of a headache, actually. I haven't had a headache in ages. I've drank plenty of water today. I had 2 cups of tea since the stream started, which is net water as well. Well, it's not net water, but it nets me plenty of water. Yeah, I don't get headaches so much. I think we'll wait for now. I'm going to have to cook this food somewhere. Unfortunately, the pill didn't work, which is a shame. I think there's another little village along this. If we stay up this height, there's another load of houses and whatnot. I think I'm just going to go and find some of those. Just going to cook all the food in a house, and if I gradually eat it, I'll get my health and blood to full. And then I'll get rid of the cold with my immune system, even without pills. So I'll just do that. Diagolon, you did okay because all the Europeans were in bed, did you? Fair enough. Oh, dear me. I might have to, I haven't had any headache pills in fucking forever, but I might go and take a couple of minutes. I don't actually know what area Valning's based on, to be honest, dude. I don't know. I probably did know, but it's a long time since I last played Valning. I'm going to keep going this way. I think this is the way I need to go. I could do with finding a house, not just a solitary barn. Hey JR dude, you alright man? Am I watching Pereira versus Ankalev? I'm guessing that's UFC, and the answer's no. I don't really do UFC. It's always on so late in the UK, and it's on regularly, so it's just a sport I've not been able to start watching. I think I'd like it, but I've not managed to really get interested in it because the timing is so bad if you're from the UK. I need some liquor. It's set around the German-French border areas. Not sure if there is any real geography though. Might just be inspired by. Oh, cheers, Florian, dude. Thank you. So, Western Germany, Eastern France, basically, is what it's inspired by. That's why there's so much ocean around. Yeah, but yeah, that's where it's based around. Big Mayo, I watch NFL a bit. Yeah, the college football doesn't travel. I know it's massive in the States, but in the UK, college America ball doesn't actually make it on the telly at all. Whereas the NFL does get broadcast. People know about it. It's not a huge sport over here, but the NFL gets on the TV. College football does not. Right, this is good. This is kind of what I was needing to find. We just need to find any house with a tour fire, and then we're well away. It's a bit of a shitty find, isn't it? Rubber slugs. Crapo. I was hoping to see a small pine tree that would give me logs, but I don't think we're going to get lucky on that. Those bushes further back might have done. I don't see a house with a fire, so and that's got a single fire in it. Ooh. So I know it doesn't have a scope, but it's so much more powerful. It's a bit of a no-brainer. I'm just going to use that. Right, Right, there's a good house with a fire just further up. Big Mayo, yeah, I don't know. I'm not hugely into American football, but I do quite like it. I like the Bills. I do enjoy. I watch the Super Bowl every year. The Super Bowl obviously is a hell of an event as well, even if you're not that much into the football, I guess. But I quite like the sport. But to be honest, I don't even get the time to watch the regular one very much. But I keep an eye on it. Sunday evenings, I've been keeping like they have a couple of different games on the telly live, and I've been sticking one or other on here and there. So I've seen little bits. I saw the Eagles coming back in extra time the other week, blocking 2 field goals and whatnot. You know, it was quite good, but I ain't seeing loads of it. You believe you're owed? You ain't owed shit, Tiny Cat. You ain't owed shit, boy. I could eat this uncooked just to keep me tied over until the meat's done, couldn't I? Hey, 68%. I've had worse. How long does it take the blood to restore? It's quite a while, dude. Especially if I'm starving like that. Like, it will start going back up again now, but while you're starving, you don't regen any blood, so it will start going back up again, but it wouldn't have done beforehand, you know? I don't think it will go back up until I'm out of red hungry. Which I seriously doubt this potato will do for me, but it should stop me losing health just for a little minute at least. Alabama versus Vanderbilt. Wasn't Vanderbilt like your grandma's perfume? I'll go for Alabama. Map. The map's always in the title of the stream, Sevo. So I always title the stream with what map I'm playing. It's called Valning. I need to make sure we don't leave that there, because it won't cool down there. I think there was some kind of detective series called something like that, Zagorki, but you must be older than me because I only vaguely remember it. Right, how are we doing? None of them are edible yet. Tyrannosaurus Phil, Timothy Bolton, cheers for the follows on YouTube. Cheers, guys, thank you. Also, Florida Marks, thank you too. Nice. Now we can get into yellow double quick. And we can be fine. Fine and dandy. See that? Look at the difference. The potato's shit, isn't it? Instantly into yellow, instantly regenning blood, instantly on the mend. Van der Volk, yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, see, he's older than both of us. Darth Fester knows the score. I'm going to check a few houses just in the hope that maybe we'll find a battery for the 2x scope. The colour's going to start rushing back now. You wait. You'll be staggered at the difference now. It's going to come flying home. Beautiful. 22, that's good because we've got the pistol. How many slots is that? 42. How many slots is mine? 48. Oh, I'll keep the one we've got. Drop P1 pistol mag on the ground. We don't need that. It actually feels like it's getting more colourful already. There's blue in the sky. There's sort of greeny brown on the ground. We're practically full colour, I'd say. Fire does not give you heat buff, and it definitely doesn't on official I Am Jazzy. No, fire doesn't give you a heat buff. Sorry, a health buff. It only gives you a buff to the heat comfort value. So if you're cold, like this map I was light blue temperature a lot. And if you get the heat buff, it just means that you're warmer for longer, and so that helps. But it doesn't do anything to your health. Garage doors are open, so someone's been through. Fuck me dead. Someone's been through recent, like. At least there's flies. That means it was not quite so recent. I do want to have 1 drink's worth of water. I've had quite a lot of meat recently, so I can't drink loads, but if I can have 1 bottle of water, that would be pretty useful. I'm going to need my hydration to be high and my apple to be high in order to get rid of this cold. And I'm not going to get rid of the cold anytime soon because my blood is so low. So yeah, we've got... Without the pills from the dead guy, we've got a little bit of working to do. I'm going to try and drink a bit more water. Without the pills, not from the dead guy, but from the nice guys that we bumped into and I ran away from. I could probably drink a bit more, but I'm going to stop there. I don't want to be sick. Seen a cooking stove and a gas cylinder now. I probably should have took them. Fuck your potato. Nothing in there, no. Right, I think we're going to keep running the way we were going before. We're nearly back to where I died on the life where I actually got a little bit of somewhere. Stomach is still full. Can probably eat that a little bit though. Stomach full symbol literally just disappeared. Guys, I'm just going to stop in a tree somewhere, or at least my blood can keep regenerating, but I'm going to go and... I'm going to go and get myself a couple of painkillers. My head is fucking banging. I don't know where it's come from. I think it might just be not enough sleep last night. But anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Won't be long. It has rained all day today. It just hasn't stopped. You need vitamins, not painkillers. Yeah, in the game I do, yeah. Ah, dear me. I drink shitloads, yeah, Antosh. I drink plenty. I feel like 3 pints seems a bit low compared to what I have, but yeah, I drink a lot. Of water and tea and coffee, basically. Still red blood. I thought the blood would be back to 100% when I got back. Chris, dude, well, hopefully you've got a good weekend ahead of you. I'm seeing the conversation about potatoes. The reason you have to peel the potatoes isn't because the skin is bad for you. I know eating raw potatoes isn't necessarily smart, but the reason you have to peel the potato is that it's the only fruit in the game that is the seed as well, right? So when you cut up a pumpkin, you get pumpkin seeds and you can grow more pumpkins. But with a potato, you plant the potato in the ground, it is the seed, and then it grows potatoes. So if you want to eat it, you have to cut the skin off, because then it changes its state in the game, so it's no longer a seed and it's something you can eat. So I think that's why it's the way it is in the game. It's not really because they don't want you to eat the potato with the skin on. It's because you can grow other potatoes from it, and if you want to turn it into the thing you eat, you have to cut it up. Just think of all the good the rain is doing for your garden. Yeah. The landscape guy turned up and sorted the patio out in no time. It took him an hour. So he's put in a little channel at the end. So it was collecting a little bit of rainwater because it was butting straight up to a trough and there wasn't enough drainage. So he's like the rest of the patio. He's just put in a little channel with some shingle in it, you know, so that it's now got some proper drainage, which is fine. So he came and sorted that. He's going to be quoting for the front and the side soon as well. That'll be good. I'd like to get that done, ideally, so I don't ever have to mow it again. They should reverse it in real life. You cut up a potato into little pieces to plant them again. I don't think you do you? I don't think you cut up a potato into little pieces to plant them. That's news to me. I thought you bought seed potatoes and planted the whole seed potato. Yeah, your garden is normally you get a front and a back, right? But we use garden, not yard. Yeah. Settled in with your leftover Chinese food. Oh. Cheers for that, though. It's nice to know you've got something nice to eat. Lucky bastard. Right, we've got to go for a little swim. Across here. Guy gets stuck on Mars. Yeah, he does chop them up a little bit. He doesn't chop them up into little bits though. Doesn't he like chop them up in half and plant them, I think, doesn't he? But yeah, so you need an eye. Interesting. That's where the tuber comes from. Hopefully this headache will start fucking off because it's not much fun actually. I really haven't had many at all. Like where I've been living healthy and stuff, I have had hardly any. Sure he isn't getting confused with chips. That film with Matt Damon where he's stuck on Mars, that's a decent film, isn't it? He does a lot of potato growing in that. Alexander, yeah, if you get like that blue dry bag that I saw, if you put your clothes in that, yeah, then you can carry them without getting wet. If the stuff inside a dry bag doesn't get wet, so you can keep them dry, yeah. Oh, dear me, I kind of feel a bit sick. That's not great. I'm meant to be going to London tomorrow. And nothing to do with looking at watches either, which, well, I probably will have a look, but I'm definitely not buying. I'll have a little look. Yeah, yellow blood finally. That's pretty good. Project Hail Mary. Somebody I think it might have been Redline might have recommended that, you know. I feel like he did. If you're in London tomorrow, say hello to a co-worker of mine. His name is Jason. I'm sure you will see him. No worries. I probably will, yeah. It's definitely likely to happen, I'd say. Hey Lewis, you alright dude? Hope you're good, thanks for coming in. How to get down to red blood? I got shot at by a group of 3 lowly geared players. with kind of crap guns like MK2s and whatnot. Oh, I can't put that back on. Never mind. Yeah, I got shot at by some dudes, and I was getting hit by a zombie that was aggroed on me while they were shooting at me as well. So I did manage to kill 2 of the 3, and then the 3rd one ran away though, so it went pretty well. Despite some somewhat suspect shooting, to be honest. Oh, nice. That'll certainly make food easy if we have to do any struggling. It's a boat there. I can get a sparkler. Well, there's nothing easier for your food than just finding the food, right? I'm going to keep driving this food into me because the higher the apple gets and the higher the water gets, the better. So I was here the other day, I checked a lot of the green towers and none of them seem to have any loot, so I'm not checking any of the green towers this time. I did find okay stuff here. It was like UMPs and...
Hello?
Hello? Holy shit. I didn't think there'd be anyone here. Hello?
Man.
You alright, dude?
Hi. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, I see you. You're in there.
I'm in the barrack, dude.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm outside.
I think he called me running man, but...
I looted the place. I think there's a USB in one.
Alright.
Right.
No, I'll have a look then, dude. If there's another gun, I might as well check. That's bright, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to keep this. It's too bright. That kind of sucks.
Do you need a spark plug to the boat down there?
I did see a boat, but I haven't got a spark plug, no.
Yeah, I got one. I'm with a friend, so I'm not gonna take it anyway. So.
Are you sure? Only if you're sure. Is your friend on this island?
No, he logged off. I was gonna to eat, so he's gonna be gone for a bit.
I see. So you're going to come back.
Actually, planning on logging off. So.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, if you're sure you don't want it, yeah, I'll take it.
You can take it, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, cheers, dude.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, I'll go and get on the boat
No
then.
problem.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Take it easy, dude. Love you,
And
boy.
good luck on your run.
Yeah, well, we're just going to get on the boat and fuck off then. I think he said running man or hello man, one or the other, but it doesn't matter. His story seems plausible. I'm just going to get on the boat and go away. There's not much loot to be gained here, I don't think, is there? Isn't it true that your food and water are maxed out when the arrows start going up and down? Yes, that's exactly true, Blue Moon. Until that happens, you can eat more. So, right now, that apple's full, but it's still going up. It's not truly full until it starts blinking up, going down, blinking up, going down, and then you've maxed out your apple bar. So, right now, I can still eat more food, and I'm still digesting it and storing the calories and still getting benefit from them. So, yeah, that's exactly correct, yes. I'll do. Oh, it's not going to go very far, I think. Have you ever been to the US? Big Mayo, yeah, I've been to... Long time ago I went to Vegas. About 7 years ago I went to New York. And soon, as in 2 weeks' time, I'll be in San Diego. Oh, dear me. So we did exactly this the other day. I just need to go under the tall bridge. We're going south. I think we'll do that. I swear the phone listens. You talk about watches and you get a Movado ad. The phone definitely does listen, I agree. It's crazy how much that sort of stuff goes on. That's a pig's ass. I was like, what the hell is that? It took some working out what it was, to be honest. Your phone definitely listens, although I wonder what it heard me saying when it started serving me ads for the Ferrari waitlist. Your phone just must think you're double rich, RJ. Your phone thinks you're loaded. It's probably heard all the different things you've been having for dinner when your missus does all the cooking. That's what it is. It's heard that you're having foie gras on toast and caviar up the wazoo, and so it's like, oh, this guy's loaded. He has all the fancy foods. Rick J, cheers for checking out the YouTube videos. I appreciate it. That was a fun run. She was great. Yeah, the run with Roxy. Didn't end so well, but she was cool. Daybreak outdoors. I'm afraid my flights are booked and I'm only there for 6 days, so it's San Diego all the way. I've got effectively one free day the last day on the Tuesday, but I think I'm just going to... So my flight back is on the Wednesday. I think everyone that's going TwitchCon is mostly leaving on the Monday, so I've got Tuesday to just go around San Diego and sort of look in the shops or do whatever's available to be done. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be free Monday as well. Yeah, I don't know. That's right. I'm not sure who's flying back and when. I know Coach is going back Sunday. I think you're going back Monday, aren't you? I'm not going to go to the zoo though. I'm sure it is great, by the way. But I think I'll just I'll have a look around the city. A few people will be going. There'll be somebody that's still knocking around. I'm sure. You know. I bet not everyone's flying back Monday. Whether they want to spend any time with me or not is another matter. But we'll see. So I'm not pressing the shift button because the fuel is orange. I just think it would be smart to try and get as far as we can. Hello dude, do you have any suggestions for add-ons for Vanilla Plus? I'm no good with stuff like that, Bio. I enjoy Zero and Day One and Karma Crew and stuff like that, but mostly I like kind of vanilla. I'm fine with that.
Do you like this map so far?
Stian, yeah, I liked Valning before. The reason you can't play Valning so much is because there's not been an available server most of the time. But Valning's quite a good map. It's fun. It's got good action. It's quite a spread map. With the only thing is it's quite hard to get off the spawn zone. But some maps can have that. It feels a little bit like Deer Isle a few years ago, where you used to really struggle to get out of the spawn zone. The zoo that Madagascar was based on. That would be cool. Like getting some pictures of it to send to my kid would be good. Both kids used to watch Madagascar a lot. Maybe I should go and take pictures of the little bit. I bet it's the same. Stian, thank you very much for the super chat. That's really, really generous, dude. Thank you. Well, I know when I was here before, I went up and over that hill where the wind turbines are, so we're going to do the same thing. Looks like someone did the exact same thing as us not long beforehand, by the look of that. That saved us a load of time. Yeah, if you hold shift, it's the same with cars, Teflon. If you're driving a car or if you're in a boat like that, if you hold shift, it like pushes a little bit more fuel through. It's a bit like having the choke out, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, it. If you've ever driven a really old car that had a choke, that's something from yesteryear. One or two of my really old bangers when I was a kid had a choke, but they were really old cars even when I had them. But yeah, it just lets you go slightly quicker holding shift down. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have some Mexican stuff while I'm there, Jason, yeah. Cheers, Source Gaming. Thank you for the 41 months. Thank you for the support. Polar Bears. Phantom, thank you very much for the support as well. There's actually 3 or 4 polar bears at a place in Suffolk called Jimmy's Farm. So I've seen quite a few polar bears. There's a rescue place in Suffolk. You wouldn't think Suffolk would be a place where you'd see polar bears, but he has this big farm and he's turned it into like an animal rescue thing, and they came from a Scandinavian zoo that was closing and they were going to be euthanized, so he's built there's like 3 lakes and then the large area where these 3 or 4 polar bears all stay. I think there's 4, there might be 3, I don't know, but they've got those. There's a grizzly bear as well now, I think, and they've got some other ones, but they're getting them like from places where the zoo's closing and there's nowhere for them to live, kind of thing.
I seen your face on a recent podcast you guested on. This will be my last month subscribing.
Trevis, dude, thank you very much for the support. Last month subscribing after you saw my face, was it? Trevis, dude, I appreciate the support. That's very kind. No need to announce it if there's any issue. It's all good. I'll still be talking to you just the same. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. What's a polar bear doing in Suffolk? I guess I already explained that, Pamouth, before, probably as you were typing that question. Hello, Ellie Miller. Hello. Whatever content, like I say, I've only been to Vegas and New York. That's it so far, till I go to San Diego. That's all good, Travis. Cheers, man. Thank you. Don't think I'm going to bother looting that. We're just going to go over towards the big city. I could do with a few hunting stands or something like that. I could really do with... Or a hunting shop. I don't see a hunting shop down there, but I would like a scope. I ought to check that. And do you know what? I am going to check. Even if I just found a battery, at least I could put the 2-time scope on. He's quoting the meme. I see. Fair enough. I'll be prowling the streets of San Diego, Jeffrey. Don't worry, I'll be all right. I'll be prowling the streets looking for watches, though. Can I buy a Seiko to remind me of the trip? I'm not really going to buy a Seiko. Maybe. I do have a few. Oh my fucking hell! I'm hoping that those pills will start working, but I feel a bit rank at the moment. You may not want to remember the trip. Well, there might be elements of it I definitely want to forget. You're right. Ooh. That's pretty good. So I'm glad we came down. You can't fix the PU scope with duct tape. No, you used to be able to fix all sorts with duct tape, but the only thing that fixes scopes now is an electrical repair kit. Nothing else does. There was a time where duct tape was like fucking crazy OP, and it would fix guns and it fixed suppressors and it fixed all sorts. But yeah, they nerfed it. I just can't not be cold, it seems, at the moment. I may have to make another fire. I'm not going to lie, I don't really want to. But I feel like I'm not going to cure the cold unless I get properly warm. So I might just make the fire in that little shed there in a sec. If I dry everything out, if I can dry my backpack and my vest out, because the vest's wet, it might just stop me being light blue, which would be pretty beneficial. Camphiax, yeah, I just put everything into the bottom of the bag. That's why it's so organised. Everything's messy here. It is pretty organised for me, you're right. I'll mess it up soon. Right, I need to remember to fill that up before we go, but I'm going to keep looting for now. Good find. Hearing flies. Hello? Hello? Oh, I thought the flies were up here. They're obviously down the bottom somewhere. So somebody got killed outside. Let me just double check the floor.
8 months. Hope all is well, mate.
It's MG, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing alright, dude. Hope you're good. Thank you very much for the support, man. Thank you. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Fuck's sake. I don't really want to triple gun. I might drop the shotgun. The shotgun is going to be good for me as a close range weapon, but I won't. I don't really know what gun I can use.
From Norwegian Zoo. It's otter chaos.
It's otter chaos. Oh my god. Boo. Boo. Stian, cheers for the super chat, dude. I guess. Thank you. I missed gloves. Oh well. I guess they were on the dead body, were they? I'll go back and get them. Or they might have been in there. I don't know. Battery on the loot inside. The battery's ruined. I did a double take on that battery about 4 times as well. Yeah, Stian, thank you again. It's MG, thank you too. Right, we're going to drink this, fill it up, then we'll make the fire, get the plus symbol, then we'll go. I think I've got another bottle too, I'll fill that one. Corwids, I honestly, I've never really looked at it. I have no idea about shit like that. I thought it would be there, to be honest, but I don't know. There you go. Look, RJ's just done it. Ammo's in the shed. I just put it in there, shotgun. I dropped it while I could then have my hands free to chop the trees down. Wait, fucking dead. Can I roast my potato? No. fuck that potato. I think I already ate it, didn't I? I can't even remember what percentage. I feel like shit. I'm going to give it a little while longer, but if this headache doesn't start going, I'm going to start going from this stream, I'm afraid. I'll see how I go. Feel a bit sickly. Trevis, I have my frames locked at 120 and I never look at them, but about 120. Well, I'm pretty much always 120. But the reason to get a 5090 isn't really frames, though. It's to do with streaming and how much better it is at streaming to multiple sources. Yeah, I don't think so, Iron Balls. I've just got a headache and I feel a bit nauseous with it. You know, sometimes you get a headache and you feel a bit sick. It's just, I think it's just that. I don't know why. I saw my younger daughter yesterday. My eldest was off sick last Friday from school because of a cold. And when I saw her yesterday, her mum, she was going to the dentist for having teeth removed, and her mum was sick. So it's possible I could have caught that, but I don't think I have. I used to use a streaming PC years ago, but I've been on, since I had the 4090, I was on a single rig. So I've had this PC coming up 3 years in November, I think. But I would change to a 5090 because it has 3 NVENC code chips in it. So it has it can do 3 separate streams at the same time without any loss of performance, basically. So, although I'm doing more than 3 streams right now, to be fair. But. Cheers, T and Dude. Thank you again. You're a streamer. That's the last I heard, Stushy. Yeah. Have a whiskey. I'd love to have a whiskey, but nope. I might have a whiskey or 2 in a couple of weeks, but not yet. Oh, fucking hell. I rarely get a headache. It's not that common for me, to be honest. I rarely get one. Slight problem with eating this is I don't know when the germ symbol's gone, do I? So it's kind of tricky to get that right. What's retirement for me? I don't know. Probably when nobody watches the streams, I guess, is retirement. What's retirement for anyone that's self-employed, you know? Like, there's no guarantees when you're self-employed. Hopefully I'll still be doing this for a good while yet.
How's Valning?
Good, it's good. It's hard to get out of the spawn zone. It's really tough. You have to have a few goes quite often before you get out of the spawn zone, but it's good. You bought a toffee apple because of me. I'd love one of those right now. That would be cool. A little bit of sugar might do me some good. Thomas, I'm well aware of what causes headaches, dude. I think it's actually sleep that's the problem. I had a bit of a bad sleep last night. I went to bed too late. I got up early for a dentist appointment that was cancelled. I think it's sleep, if anything. That and the fact that I'm basically living in a calorie deficit, right? I've been in a calorie deficit for months. And so that could potentially cause a headache too. But it's definitely not hydration. I drank a pint of water before I got out of bed this morning. I've been drinking plenty. Right, I've got 2+ symbols. I think it's time to Vamos. That's about as good as I can do. So the reasoning behind that really was because the more my blood goes up, once my blood is full, I fully expect this cold to go. It hasn't turned into the next stage. It's been a cold the whole time. It hasn't progressed to flu or anything because I've not started getting the secondary symptoms like making the groaning noises and whatnot. I think it is. So I think we'll get rid of this cold fairly quickly. I just need my blood to go up a little bit more, and then I think the immune system will just fuck it off. It's gout of the cranium, dude. Now it makes sense. I should move to a place where there's more readily available food. I had no idea Suffolk was such a deprived place to not have a sufficient calorific intake. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's that's the case, not the fact that I'm too fat. No, I've not stopped drinking caffeine. I've not, guys. I've been in calorie deficit for like 10 weeks, and I've had a bad sleep. That's it. There's no other reason for the headache unless I'm getting ill. There's no solution to be found. Also, I've spent a lot of time staring at computer monitors. Maybe that might have made a difference too. You never know. Sometimes you just get a headache, right? There's not... like, it can happen. Top, middle, Tempest. Kind of top, middle, and a little bit back. Have I taken a pregnancy test? I haven't done a pregnancy test. No, that's a good shout. I think I'm going to do the same as the other day. I'm going to bypass this and try and go to that castle where we found really good loot. I suspect there'll be a lot of players there this time. I did kill a dude there, didn't I? But just a guy, yeah, thank you for that. I don't think I've stuffed a banana into my head, Gala Steve. No. Dainty Almond, have you noticed that daily walks help a good bit with fat loss? I've been weight training, but besides building muscle, I haven't been losing much fat really. Dainty, it can take a while to start, but if you're not losing weight, then you either need to move more or eat less. You know, like I know that's really obvious, and I know you know that, but yeah, the walking absolutely helps loads. It's a good way to burn calories without putting in crazy effort, but it is time consuming, right? But you can't out-train or you can't out-exercise a bad diet, so you need to do both. I'm not saying your diet is bad though, but if you're weight training and you're eating healthily and in calorie deficit, you will lose weight. So if you're weight training and you're not in calorie deficit, you're not losing weight, you know. So your diet needs to be in line. but you're already making a
Only
start.
just
That's
got
great, you
here,
know. Like,
but I'm hearing your humors are misaligned. May I offer you some top treatments of leeches, bleeding, and maybe a good trepanning to let those foul humors out?
trepanning
Free of
sounds like
charge
a good
OFC.
idea. Trepanning probably will work. Yeah. I don't think I want anyone to drill into my skull right now, though. And obviously, if you're trying to lose fat, you can weigh yourself daily if you want, or weigh yourself every 3 or 4 days, whatever suits you, and you should see the scale gradually going down, unless you're massively getting hugely bulky and putting on crazy muscle real quick, and then it might not go down too quick. But even still, you should notice it in your trousers, notice it in your clothes and stuff. Oh, come on. Well, to be fair, file transfer, the dude said he wasn't losing fat. He didn't say he wasn't losing weight, so I don't think we should be assuming that he's not already aware of that, you know. No, Dainty Almond, good luck. You've lost 40 pounds. That's hell of a good. That's really, really cool. One thing that does happen if you're losing weight is that you can plateau as well. I'm no expert, by the way. I'm still losing weight myself. I'm still trying to lose a little bit more. But as you weigh less, like if you've lost 40 pounds, the amount of calories you burn in a day is now less than it was, which is somewhat cruel in a way. But like when you're at rest, if you're heavier, you burn more calories, and you just do. So it's sometimes when you've lost significant weight, you actually have to reevaluate what you're eating a little bit. You know, you might have been steadily losing a pound or 2 pounds a week, and at some point that tapers off. And it might not just be because you're suddenly putting on more muscle. It might be because you were in calorie deficit, and now that deficit's much smaller because you're not burning as much calories because you're a smaller person. Chatterchimp, yeah, I feel way better except for right now. I feel amazingly better, yeah. I feel shit right now, but I feel kind of dizzy and nauseous and headachy. But in general, I feel great. I'm like way more energy out going for walks and feeling much just more like a normal person again. Like way more. Like I can go out and like tomorrow I'll go and do whatever, and I'll get home after a long trip, long drive, doing a lot of walking or whatever. Get home and immediately start doing some stuff that needs doing, emptying the bins or cleaning or whatever it might be. Like I don't seem to. It's not like I'm the Energizer Bunny, but if things need to be done, I can just crack on and do everything. You know, I don't feel like I'm tired a lot. I feel way better than I did. Yeah, hugely so. I have yearly blood tests, and it kind of bears out. I had blood tests for all different things like kidney function and cholesterol, good and bad, and HbA1c, and it was all of the blood tests basically showed a massive improvement in my health. You know, like my HbA1c is as low as it's been since I started having it checked yearly, and like good cholesterol. First time it's been in the positive, like the good, like the normal range. It was too low before. It makes a difference. Yeah, the cold is gone. Well spotted. I hadn't even noticed. But yeah, so we got rid of that. And the blood isn't even full yet. It is different for everyone, but the reality is, if you've stopped losing weight on it, it can't be anything other than the fact that you're no longer in calorie deficit. That's all it can be. There's no an export will only tell you the same thing, but if you've been progressively losing weight and then that stops over an extended period, then you're no longer in calorie deficit. That's it. There is no. An expert can only tell you the same. But there is no one-size-fits-all answer to that. But walking is a really good way to burn fat without killing yourself on a treadmill or getting out and doing stuff you maybe might not enjoy. GG Floorgasm, doing weight loss. I've done a lot, 35 pounds lost after a kidney transplant. GG, dude. Too bad DayZ steps don't count. I know, I agree. That would be pretty helpful if they did. I got up this castle the other day. I really struggled making my way up there. I'm going to try and... I might go round to the left and see if it's easier.
I am gravely concerned that I have become your dietary portrait of Dorian Gray. Whilst you are shedding rapidly to achieve your fighting bantam weight, I appear to be being reupholstered and now look like an overstuffed couch, badly sagging, with unsightly bulges and the occasional bits spilling out in public.
For the milk of human kindness, get a packet of gluten-free chocolate biscuits inside you pronto. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, Headsy Ball. You're going right the other way. Is there a food or indulgence you miss more than others? Not really, Mad Chad. I'm really kind of in the groove with what I'm eating. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The only thing I miss in general is like a nice sandwich with bread with gluten in, you know, like. But that's not because of the diet. That's just the gluten thing. But no, I really like the way I'm doing it. I'm having. I had steak and I had something I only have once a week for lunch, but I had steak. So ribeye steak for lunch with some. It was a fried rice thing. It was like Indonesian rice. And some olives. I don't normally have carbs at lunch, but I have that once a week. Usually it's chicken, cherry tomatoes and salad is pretty much what I have most lunches. But yeah, it was really good. I'm not really missing much. The food I'm having is pretty tasty and I feel alright on it. I just... I don't feel great today, but I think it's sleep is more the issue. Lack thereof. Where do I get my ribeye from? I don't go to a butcher's, I'm afraid. There's a nice butcher's nearby, but I haven't been since I moved in, to be honest. I've been there once or twice over the years, but yeah, I just get my steak from Sainsbury's. I have one steak a week. I'd quite happily have more, but The chicken's a lot easier. When do we get Badlands? 2026. We don't know when, but I'm guessing spring. This mountain is crazily fucking complicated to get up. Hawk, thank you for the 23 months. Cheers for the support, dude. Thank you. Right. We found really good loot here the other day. Hopefully we can get ourselves a hunting scope. That's at the Millie base. Is there a Sunday stream this week? I'm not 100% sure none of it. There should be. I'm taking my mum out. Oh, God, I'll start again. I'm taking my mum out for lunch on Sunday. It would have been my dad's 75th birthday. So I'm taking my mum out, and I'm just going to play it by ear. In theory, yes, there'll be a stream, but in practice, it really depends how the day goes. I don't need that, do I? So there's definitely some players at the Millie base. We just heard the shots, but I really, really need to try and find myself a few more 308 or a better scope. Well, both really. Or something. I need something to try and make these guns go. The military base is over there. That's where the shots were. So we've got the staircase over here that I haven't done, and then we've got to go that way. Yeah, cheers, Nonov. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm like on the health kick thing. I think I'm just going to have a Sunday roast, and so that someone said what are you having for your cheat day? I guess I'd forgotten about that, but that'll be it. It won't really be a cheat day because I'll have something small for lunch, and I'll probably walk slightly further to offset a few calories, you know. So I still intend to be in calorie deficit on Sunday, but I'll have a Sunday roast, which will be nice. If I had to pick one gun to carry, would it be the SKS, Mosin or Blaze? Assuming it can only be those, I think the SKS is probably the best single gun. Yeah. If you can only have one of those three, I feel like the SKS is the best all-rounder for sure. I think that's hard to argue with. You know, it's not the best though. Like, I don't know, like a DMR's better, a FAL's better, an Orgay X is better. I'd probably rather have an M4. Probably rather have any of the AKs as well. especially if I can get some kind of scope to drop on it, so I can use it scoped or iron sighted, you know. But between those three, the SKS is the best single gun for sure. Where's that mag gone? Oh, I just took the bullets out of it. That's fine. We'll just do that. I think this was looted recently by one of the guys that was just shooting over there, so it may not give us as much loot as usual. Tell you what, you put a bear trap on one of these stairs, nobody's going to see it, are they? I thought that zombie kind of appeared there. I was a bit... What the fuck? What is a Sunday roast? Well, usually it's a bit like a let's just describe it as that. It's a bit like a Thanksgiving dinner. It's that kind of thing. That's what a Sunday roast is. So some kind of roast meat, roast potatoes, other roast vegetables, carrots, parsnips, maybe roast... Nice. Often you'll get Yorkshire pudding with it, which you'll always get in the UK, which is amazing. Google it if you want to know what it is. It's hard to describe. But yeah, a Sunday roast is a bit like a Thanksgiving type meal. It's that kind of thing. Why are they so dark? It's a bit like a bunker type thing. I don't know if they're intentionally like that so they go dark, but it must be something to do with the way the server was made or the mods. It's like you're in an underground bunker, right? So it's something modded. Really like to... Oh, I could shoot it actually. It could be on that level. That's where I've ended up there. When I played this map in the past years ago, people... Oh shit! Someone's opened the keycard area. This could be... This. I'm afraid to say, guys, if I die, it might be the end of the stream, but this could be fun. That's where I got really good loot from the other day. I think they'll have fixed it though. By all accounts it was a bug that I got as good a loot as I did. It's in the radar. I can't remember the exact layout, but it's definitely in the radar. I think it's on the other side. I can't remember the room. Gotta go slow.
Just got back from B-Day trip to London. Feet hurt from walking pub to pub. TRMZ love.
That was somebody else. It wasn't the guy in here. I was inside the building when he hit me as well, so I should wake up. Unless they're together, of course. I was inside the building. Fuck me. Oh well, that sucks. I had to go up slow. I had no choice to go up slow because I didn't want the dude inside to hear me. But then, no, it was a shot. It was a shot, unfortunately. Lepaco, dude, thank you very much for the support. Walking from pub to pub, dude. I just stay in one. Cheers for the support, dude. Guys, I'm going to stop there. I feel shit. So I'm going to take the opportunity on the death to call it, I'm afraid. That sucks, though. It sucks. So there was somebody in there doing the quest. I wouldn't be surprised if I got killed by somebody who wasn't even doing the quest, which kind of blows. They may be together, but I doubt it. I bet that was a secondary or a third party, whatever. Lepaco, thank you for the support. Hawk, thank you as well. Cheers for that. Headsy Ball, thank you very much. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I should be back on Sunday, like I say, depending on how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Love you. Bye.